7:05 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. I say good morning to you guys now in the 7 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian here with you, back from vacation, a week in Savannah and Tybee Island. It was awesome. Again, I'm back, and now Lauren is gone. She's on vacation this week. Little getaway with the family on her way today, as a matter of fact, and I sincerely hope she has a great time, a safe time, enjoys the time with her family, and gets away from it all for a little bit. We all need that mental break during the year. The middle of the year is a great time to take. I know a lot of us are taking our vacations. Excuse me. A lot of us are already taking our vacations. Some of us got them coming up. It's a good thing. Enjoy it. Take it in. Don't take it for granted. Feel refreshed. Glad to be back with you guys. But Lauren and I will be together coming up on Monday. So you had just her last week, just her yesterday. I'm here today. The rest of the week is just me. We'll be back together on Monday. So what do we got for you today? Well, we already gave away a 4-pack of tickets to see the Akron Rubber Ducks, good for any home game this season. Sadie from Minerva won those in the 6 o'clock hour. Now we've got 3 Backstreet Boys finalists to get because, as you know, we kicked this off before I left, and we're going to give it away here this week. I'm talking about tickets, airfare, hotel stay to Las Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys into the Millennium Tour at the Sphere. That is ridiculous. Now, we're going to get a finalist anytime you hear 2 Backstreet Boys songs back to back. That's the cue to call. The start of the second song is the cue to call. So when you hear that second Backstreet Boys song, 330-450-9292, be caller 10, and we will make you a finalist. So we're going to get a couple of those. Also going to get one on the stream today. Going to keep it real simple today. If you want a chance of being the stream's finalist here for the Q92 Morning Show, just want you to head on over, click the like button in the comments section. I just would like you to put BSB. I just need BSB in the comments section, and you'll be good to go. We've got the Rage Room in the 8 o'clock hour as well. And in the 9 o'clock hour, we're giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to Sluggers and Putters in Canal Fulton. A great time there. Mini golf, outdoor laser tag, go-karts, bumper boats, rides, and more. So we have all that for you here this morning. The phone number. Wow, here come the Backstreet Boys. Alex, Sarah, Angela. Here we go. Good morning, Shelly on Facebook. Again, the show live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Like, follow, subscribe, watch along. Glad to be with you guys. Again, vacation was great. It's great to be back. Like I said, I was in 90s, almost 100-degree weather, sunshine, some awesome thunderstorms. If you're a storm guy, a storm over the ocean is something to see. It was really, really cool. And good to be back. Although I'll tell you, I came back, and then yesterday, it felt like it was fall. I was like, what in the blue hell? It sounds like summer is going to be turned back up here real soon. John checking in. How was your vacation, Christian? It was awesome. It was awesome for so many reasons. Most of which being with my family, being with my son. Fantastic. What happened to Jordan Miller? Is he on vacation or what? Yes, he is as well. Jordan Miller's on vacation. So is Lauren. So yes, Geoff Mears. Awesome. Geoff Mears doing an awesome job from our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN. He'll be filling in with news this week as Jordan is on vacation, as well as Lauren. Jordan's at the beach, I believe. Lauren's camping. So, yeah, it's that time of year, folks. So, yes, if you heard Geoff Mears, who does a great job, you're like, wait, where's Jordan? No worries, my friends. He's just on vacation this week as well. Apparently, we did not spread out our vacation. We all decided to go around the same time. Good morning from Youth Wrestling Mom. Have a great day, Youth Wrestling Mom. Good morning to you. Thank you for checking in. Welcome back, Christian. How was deep sea fishing? Swimming with the sharks? I didn't see sharks, but man, were the dolphins out, and man, were the dolphins literally almost on. It was insane how close they were swimming to the shore every day at Tybee Island and how many they were. If you ever been to Tybee Island, it is a main shipping route. Savannah is the second largest port in the country other than New York. And I've never seen those shipping boats before. I've never seen those ships before. Never seen them up close. I was not prepared for the size of those ships. And crazy to think that they're leaving, going across the Atlantic to the other side of the world. And the ones coming in were coming from the other side of the Atlantic. It was just really cool. Really cool. No sharks, lots of dolphins. Lots of dolphins. Glad to be with you. We're off and running. Sports, at the bottom of every hour. We've got weather from Mark Johnson. And again, we've got news from Geoff Mears filling in for Jordan Miller all morning for you as well. And of course, today's hit music like Bruno Mars right now and I Just Might on Q92. Good morning, everybody. Rage room, people who insist on pulling out in front of you and then going 10 miles per hour. Rage room.
That happened this morning, actually. I was going so fast and they were going so slow and no one was coming and it was in a passing area. So I was just like, doo, 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 doo. I went around, went right back around them and they were like in my rearview mirror.
Yeah, I'll never. That
like,
is.
Why did you just? There was literally no one behind me.
Yeah, no,
literally no one.
That is an instant rage for me too. The person that comes flying up your ass when you're in the fast lane, even though you're going fast in the fast lane, you get over for them. Like, okay, I get it. They pass you and immediately get in the slow lane after they pass you. Now, they weren't riding your butt. They were coming flying up.
Yeah.
So it's not like that one. Yeah, that gets me a lot. And that and the bobber and weaver, the guy who just goes back and forth.
Oh my God. We were on the highway going up to the hospital last week in Akron, and this guy in a Mini Cooper of all cars, which I get it
Cooper.
Because they're so small. So I get it. They can zip around. But like, we literally saw him. He was going from one side of the highway to the next, like weaving through traffic to get ahead.
Those are the guys that cause a 6-car pileup.
Yeah, actually, yesterday, my son and I, we saw a Penske truck. It was getting off at Schuylkill. Must have been the wrong exit at the very last minute. I swear to you, he had to have flipped the street sign. Came back on 77. You know how dangerous that is? Very. Just get back on. Just get off and get back. I was like literally driving. I'm like, this son is exactly why it makes me so nervous that you're a driver.
Text message. Rage room. Morgan Wallen canceled, plus my closet collapsed at 1 a.m. this morning. That would probably scare the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Is it a ghost? Is it a ghost? Rage room. Random fact, guy with his random fact of the day. In 1940, Irvin Naxon invented the crock pot. He originally named it the Naxon Beanery. The intended use was for Jewish families to slow cook meats and beans overnight on Fridays in preparation for the Sabbath.
Well, thank you so much, sir, because I love my crock pot.
That was a hell of an invention, sir. That was a hell of an invention. My mom always fears that a crock pot will burn the house. Fun fact, we got her an ice maker one year.
Yeah.
She never plugged it in because she was afraid the ice maker would start a fire. Ask me if I'm embellishing or joking in any way.
I believe you.
Never. I go, why? Start a fire. It's an ice machine. Ice. I was like, I just Googled the death rates from ice machines, Mom. It's pretty minimal. I think you might be okay. Wouldn't plug it in because she thought it might start a fire.
She just wanted to make sure everything was cool.
It was very impressive the way she could justify not using gifts. Just say, I didn't want an ice maker. Just say.
Maybe she really is worried about that. I go back into the house 2 or 3 times sometimes to check my flat iron.
Well, yeah, those can burn down houses. You girls,
they can.
You love to leave them on.
Mine has an automatic shutoff switch. If it
like they all should at this point.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 10 minutes goes by.
Yeah, if it goes and you don't use it, like it kicks off.
I feel like that's a smart feature we should have at this time. So.
Through the afternoon, look for a high today, warm, 76 degrees. Overnight, clear and starry skies, a little fog after midnight, our low 53. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thank you, Mark Johnson. It's 16 minutes after 7. It's 58 degrees in Canton. It's the Backstreet Boys, As Long As You Love Me on Q92.
Get up because of doing this for a living, so it's all good. How about this? This happened to me the other day too, and this is me trying not to be just straight up B, right? This is when we walk into grocery stores, is it really necessary to stop and stand like right in the middle? Like, you know how a lot of places you'll walk through the sliding glass doors and the carts are over to one side or the other, but like you walk in and you just stop? Why are we doing that? Do you realize there's a whole world behind you? There are other people that are trying to get into the grocery store to get their groceries to get home. Why are we stopping and standing and not moving? Like, the whole world, like, why can't we be more self-aware collectively as a society? Like, why? Why are we doing this? It perplexes me. Sorry, that was another one that got me earlier this week because I was just like, what are we doing? I actually stopped and watched. I mean, it was like a survey, hands on the hips, like, what direction do I want to go in first? I don't know. Move to the side and figure it out. Get out of the way. You're going to need a cart. Go get your cart and think about it. Why are we standing there? Sorry. Sometimes stuff like that just infuriates me. Oh, you know what's another one? Since you guys, because I got good news in here, and I'll read the good news, because good news matters too, but right now we're supposed to be mad. Can I talk to you specifically, parent that publicly disciplines their child at a very high level in the middle of a store? Yeah, I'm looking at you. I don't need to know what's going to happen to Samantha when you get home. I don't need to know what she did. I don't need to hear you say, girl, calm down 6 more times. Okay? It's not cool. Your business is your business. I don't need to hear you disciplining your child. Take them off to the side. You don't need to publicly humiliate them. And by the way, without even realizing it yourself, you're humiliating yourself. Because I'm looking at you like, what a turd. What are you doing? Do not call your kid out in a store publicly like that. Unless they have broken some piece of merchandise very publicly in front of the entire store. And you're like, oh, Samantha. There's no need. Get in the car and handle your business. And then there's the other parents who go to the other side. I don't need to hear you having your entire conversation with your kid. Usually it's the moms of the toddlers. You've got your toddler in your cart at Target. What do you want to do when we get home? Oh, you want to watch Bluey? With you, eat your fruit snackies while you watch Bluey? No one cares. chances are a kid doesn't even know. Most of the time, they've got like a bib on or something. They probably don't even understand what you're talking about. And I get it, talking to your child, it's fine. It's fine. But why so loud? I talked to my kids like that when they were little, but I wasn't telling everybody in the children's department at Target. I wasn't telling everybody in the grocery store line. Why? Why are we doing this? I don't know why. It just irks the crap out of me when people discipline their child very publicly. It bothers me like to my core, if you couldn't tell. That is a hot button issue for me. Like, I want to go over and publicly discipline the parents then. I know I can't do that, but it's what I want to do. Guys, it gets me wound up, if you couldn't tell. All right, we got a lot more rage coming in. I must have inspired some of you, so I'm so glad. And we'll go with your happy news. Yes, I got a text. Opposite of Rage Room, going to see Chappelle tonight. Well, good for you. You know? We're supposed to be angry right now.
Don't meth with meth. Put it on a t-shirt.
You know what?
What?
We also...
Your life will be a meth if you get on meth.
We got this booklet. We ordered East of Chicago pizza on Friday night. We got this booklet that was like hugs, not jugs on the front of it. And it had some coupons to some local places. But then the whole back of it was slang terms for drugs so that parents would know, like, if their children said jelly beans, for example, that they were talking about.
Jelly beans
Not
is
jelly
code
beans.
for a drug?
Yes.
Which one is jelly bean?
I'm trying to remember.
Meth. Crystal meth.
No.
Molly.
No. Jelly bean.
Marijuana.
Drug slang.
Black tar heroin.
I had never heard it called that. So, but that's why jelly beans stuck because I was like.
Jelly beans.
Yeah.
I'm old. I didn't know.
I didn't either. Crack. Yeah.
Oh, jelly beans are crack?
Or Adderall. Yeah, like,
there's a big Adderall and crack.
No, the slang jelly beans most commonly refers to amphetamines like Adderall or Dexedrine or crack cocaine. These little illicit drugs often come in small, colorful pill or rock form. That's why they call them jelly beans.
Oh, okay. That checks out.
Yeah. I didn't know that, though. So we were just like, oh, you're out there eating jelly beans. And you're like, we were joking because our kids were like, what is this? As we were eating dinner, we were all reading through all of the slang terms.
Jelly beans.
Yeah, you learned
I
something.
know marijuana is the devil's lettuce.
That wasn't actually on the list. No.
Yeah, the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. She's cracking me up this morning. Also, the person with the SeatGeek issue, contact your bank and dispute it with your bank. You'll get your money back.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll get to more of the...
Congrats to our newest Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who's this?
Hi, it's Olivia.
Olivia, where are you calling from?
Sugar Creek.
All right, well, guess what? You are caller number 10. You're now a Backstreet Boys finalist.
Hooray!
Oh,
So
yes.
fun.
You are now in the running, so you're going to have a chance to win this amazing prize. That means you might get a phone call from Q92 telling you that you and whoever you want to take with you are going to be flying to Vegas with a hotel stay, airfare taken care of as well, and you'll get to go to the Sphere to see the Backstreet Boys. If you won this contest, how excited would you be?
Oh my God, I'd probably die.
It'll be hard to go, so let's not do that. But yes,
Yeah, right.
you're in the running. Just do me a favor. Tell everybody listening what station just made you a Backstreet Boys finalist.
Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Guardians lost to the Chicago White Sox yesterday by a score of 6-5. The Guardians are now 41-38 and in a first-place tie with the White Sox in the AL Central. The two teams will play again tonight at 7:40 p.m. in Chicago. That's first pitch Parker Messick will be on the mound for the Guardians. World Cup action from yesterday. Argentina beat Austria 2-0. France beat Iraq 3-0. Norway beat Senegal 3-2. And Jordan lost to Algeria 2-1. World Cup games today. 1 o'clock, Portugal and Uzbekistan. 4 o'clock, England and Ghana. 7 o'clock, Panama and Croatia. And at 10 o'clock, Colombia and Congo. The Akron Rubber Ducks are back in action tonight on the road against Richmond. 7:05 is first pitch. The Rubber Ducks currently 35-33 on the season, currently in third place in the Eastern League Southwest Division. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Random fact, guy with his random fact of the day. In 1940, Irvin Naxon invented the crock pot. He originally named it the Naxon Beanery. The intended use was for Jewish families to slow cook meats and beans overnight on Fridays in preparation for the Sabbath.
Well, thank you so much, sir, because I love my crock pot.
That was a hell of an invention, sir. That was a hell of an invention. My mom always fears that a crock pot will burn the house. Fun fact, we got her an ice maker one year.
Yeah.
She never plugged it in because she was afraid the ice maker would start a fire. Ask me if I'm embellishing or joking in any way.
I believe you.
Never. I go, why? Start a fire. It's an ice machine. I was like, I just Googled the death rates from ice machines, Mom. It's pretty minimal. I think you might be okay. Wouldn't plug it in because she thought it might start a fire.
She just wanted to make sure everything was cool.
It was very impressive the way she could justify not using gifts. Just say, I didn't want an ice maker. just say.
Maybe she really is worried about that. I go back into the house 2 or 3 times sometimes to check my flat iron.
Well, yeah, those can burn down houses. You girls,
they can.
You love to leave them on.
Mine has an automatic shutoff switch. If it
like they all should at this point.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 10 minutes goes
if it
by.
goes and you don't use it, like it kicks off.
I feel like that's a smart feature we should have at this time. So. $7:28. That was early sports. Right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Glad to be with you here. Glad to be back from vacation. We got ourselves another finalist for the Backstreet Boys live in Vegas at the Sphere. If you haven't done it yet, we're getting a finalist on the live video stream. All you got to do is head over to the live feed. It's on Facebook, YouTube, or X. It's also our live video powered by our friends at SARTA in the 7 o'clock hour every day. Big shout out and thank you to our friends at SARTA for being part of the morning show every day. Glad to be with you guys. Our phone number is 330-450-9292. Our text line is 330-269-9292. If you want to be our stream Backstreet Boys finalist, you got to go over to the live feed, click the like button in the comments section, just put BSB. Put BSB, that's all you got to do. Tyler's done it. Jeremy, Jesse, Tyler, why would you not do it? It'd be a heck of a show, man. I would really like to see that. Let's go back to the text line here. Tell us about that Deep South food, Christian. Did you try anything new? I did not. I mean, I did, but no, I didn't. Seafood, breaded seafood, all of it. A lot of burgers. Found a nice Italian joint. So did I go all set? No. But the seafood I had there, oh my gosh, that was really good. Some of the breaded fish was fantastic. Good morning, Pink Jeep Girls checking in. Hello, Pink Jeep Girl. Good morning. A random fact guy is checking in. Here's his fact today. Michael Jackson tried to buy Marvel Comics in 1990 because he wanted to star as Spider-Man. Stan Lee, comic book writer and producer of the Spider-Man movies, once told an interviewer that he thought Jackson would be a good Spider-Man. Also, many of Marvel's superheroes have Irish roots. Some include Captain America, the Beast, Bullseye, the Iceman, and Daredevil. I was reading some online theories about the new Spider-Man movie. Not to go down a Marvel rabbit hole, people who could give two craps about Marvel, but it could be a very interesting movie. And the poster might have given away something or been a pretty big Easter egg, is all I'm going to say. I won't know if it's true till I see the movie, but check out the movie poster. It's an Easter egg. It's not going to pop right out at you. But there's something there. Just saying, there's something there. You know, I was talking to about irrational fears the other day. And I don't mean fear of flying. A weird, awkward fear. Something that you're afraid of that's not the norm. Some people are afraid of sharks. They're afraid of heights. They're afraid to fly. I'm afraid to fly. Things like that. But an interesting fear, and maybe fear is a strong word, that my wife has, that Jamie has. And I don't know if any of you are like this as well. She's a little afraid of the spinning doors. You know when you go into a building and the door spins, you got to push and it spins, and the next part of it comes behind you? She will avoid those at all costs. They make her uneasy. They make her a little startled, if you will. A little like, no, I don't like this. This isn't fun. I don't want to do this. I always thought that was a weird fear. The turnstile, I don't know if turnstile is the right word, but the spinning doors going into a business. Not many have them anymore, but there was a time where a lot of businesses did. She's a little afraid of that. What is an interesting fear? What is a fear you have that's not the norm? What is something you're afraid of that's not really, like I said, it's not the norm. It's not heights, flying, shark. What is a revolving door? That's the thank you text line. Sometimes I can't think of the own words I want to use. A revolving door. Jamie is a little afraid of revolving doors. It's very interesting. We all remember the viral clip from the Maury Povich show of the lady that was afraid of olives. If you've never laughed at that video, then you don't have TikTok. Bring out the olives. So what is a weird fear you have? A fear you have of something or whatever that's not normal. Most people would not have that fear. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Revolving doors. Jamie has a fear of. Someone text in, I have a fear of the escalator shutting off halfway down and everybody rolling on top of me. Okay. There is a movie I saw once. It's a movie, so this did not happen. But a girl died in the movie. Her necklace somehow got caught in the escalator and pulled her down and choked her, and it was graphic. And I can't remember the movie. If anyone can remember that movie, I'd like you to text that in too. But escalators shutting off halfway down and everybody falling on top of you. That would suck. That's a good fear. I am afraid to walk over any grate in the ground or manhole cover. I will walk around them every time. That's a fantastic one. I might low-key have that one too. Not so much, I don't necessarily have that, but I'm going to tell you right now, when I go for a walk in my neighborhood with my son, I don't let him walk over the grate or a manhole cover. I'll be like, hey, come over here, son. Walk over here. Oh, no, don't walk on that. Never seen anybody fall through it. But I don't let them walk over it. So maybe I'm with you on that one. That's a good fear. I like that. Let me see here. Oh, man. I'm not going to read that one. I know you didn't mean anything with malice on that, but I just, I don't. Takes one guy. So the text I didn't read, I understand you didn't mean that with any malice in your heart. 20, I just, but I get it. Not sure where it was, but a guy recently got killed on an escalator after getting stuck and nobody helped him. Jesus God. Well, that lady's fear you just sent to level 10. My fear is of bumblebees. I see a bee and I run. I get being afraid of bees. I get it. Listen, my brother's allergic. He ended up in the emergency room, and he has to carry an EpiPen that he never covers with him. Never has with him. Sewer grates. I have a fear I'm going to fall through. I will deliberately walk around it and go the other way. That's 2 for sewer grates. What? Someone just texted in cotton balls. My son likes to chase me with them. All right, is that legit, or are you just being fun? This is where I wanted to go with this. What are weird fears we have? So far, we've got escalators, revolving doors, grates and manhole covers, cotton balls, bumblebees. Someone said, I think it might have been Final Destination where she died in an escalator. It might be, but I feel like it was an older movie, like older. But you might be right. They've killed people so many different ways in that franchise that you could very well be right. 330-450-9292, the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. What's an odd fear you have? As you can tell, if you've been listening in the last 5-6 minutes, you're not alone. People have weird fears. All right? You've heard them. What's yours? We'll get back to this here in a little bit. It's Ray, and Where's My Husband? It's 7:36. It's Q92.
Here we go. This one's really, really good. Like this one came in last, and I'm reading it first because I get it. My daughter's summer camp has a strict no phone policy. Yesterday, I picked her up and found out that the counselors spent half the day making TikTok videos with the kids for the camp's social media pages. If phones are banned for kids, shouldn't they be banned for counselors too? I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. Well, okay. So the issue is whether the camp is following the spirit of their own rules, right? So phones are banned because they distract the kids from doing activities and interacting with one another. And counselors should be held to the same standard while supervising the kids, right? That said, if they're creating a quick social media update to show parents what the kids are doing, because I know sometimes camps will do that, like, hey, mom and dad, they're fine, like, that's different than scrolling TikTok all day. The question is, were the kids having fun and participating, or did the counselors turn the day into a content creation day for them? If it's the latter, then I'd definitely have a problem with it. And furthermore, did you sign a media release saying that it was okay for your child to be filmed? I don't know. Just throwing that out there. Because I don't know that I would. I don't know what I would do. But yeah, that's a good one. Like, zing. That's a good observation on your part of what happened. I mean, like, that is not okay. Again, I wouldn't be as mad if they were doing it just real quick. But you said half the day. So unless your daughter, and I'm not saying she is, embellishing anything or making it longer than it actually was. But if that was the case, if it was half the day, then that's a whole nother problem. So okay, back to summer camp. I guess I didn't realize till now how popular summer camps were up in this area. Okay, so we had somebody talk about the whole TikTok thing that they found out from their kid, but this one's funny because I get it. We had something similar happen, but not with a summer camp when my kids were younger. She says, I signed my son up for a summer camp too. This one cost me almost $400. They advertise swimming, field trips, games, activities. We're 2 weeks in now, and all they've done is watch movies, play on tablets, sit inside because it's been, quote, too hot. My son says he's bored and he doesn't really want to go anymore. Am I being unreasonable if I ask for a partial refund? I just kind of feel like I got ripped off. Well, I mean, if that's really all they've done, you kind of are. I don't know. Ask questions, though, before asking for a refund. Call them. If they specifically advertised certain things and they're not delivering on that, then you have every right to be frustrated. But before demanding money back, maybe talk to the camp director and find out what's going on. Maybe it's true. Maybe he'd force them to change plans. It hasn't been that hot. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe the pool that you guys use is under maintenance. Maybe they've lost some employees. Maybe they're shorthanded. I don't know. But if you're paying hundreds of dollars for an experience that your child is spending the day watching movies, that's not what you signed up for. Give them a chance to explain it. Maybe they'll fix it on their own, or maybe they'll offer a partial refund if it's going to kind of stay like this. I don't know. But yeah, summer camps are obviously a big thing around here. Who knew? I didn't.
You remember as a child, you could fall off the top of a skyscraper and
You're like, I'm good.
Yeah. And like you said, you turn your neck to park a car and you could be hurt for a week.
I would electively jump off the top of our swing set. Like,
oh, I used to do that where you swing as high as you can, leap off it. Yeah.
And I was good.
Yeah.
I was like, fine.
Yeah. Even if you fell,
your feet
lost
would
control.
tingle a little bit, but that was it. Then you're off on your way.
Remember that flailing your arms and legs?
Oh, yeah. That was good.
That was fun to do. Are kids even allowed to do that anymore?
Yeah, so we did it.
Should be.
So as a family, where we go camping every year, they have the old school, the black seat with the chain handles, every school playground.
That's the one you want.
And it's metal. Everything's made out of metal.
Yeah.
So they have those, and they had 4 in a row. So we had a contest last summer, me and Tony and the kids, and we tried to swing as high as we could and jump off.
Did you ever go all the way?
It's not for the faint of heart in your mid-40s.
You ever do the loop? Go all the way over?
No, get out of here.
What?
No one ever really did that.
Absolutely.
Christian.
I didn't.
Michael Alshire.
It's all science.
I don't even know if that's your middle name.
What did you say my middle name was?
Michael.
No, Aloysius. It is Michael.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Nobody really did that. Did you do that?
No, I didn't. But I would do the thing where I would get the swing as high as I could and leap off.
Oh, no. As soon
just fly through the air.
Leg of the swing set started lifting and thumping, I was like, uh-oh, and hit abort.
There's no way that no one has ever
done that. I'm sorry. Not any normal elementary school kid swinging on the swing set.
The aerial obstacle course in my 40s about took me out, LOL. Google aerial obstacle course. We'll do that. Right here on today's Hit Music Q92, it is 7:43. A couple more of you are texting in about your weird fears you have. A text message: bleachers, always afraid I'm going to fall through them somehow. That's a good one. This might be it right here, if it's true. I'm afraid of SOS pads. The feeling of them on my hands. All right, SOS pads. We have cotton balls and SOS pads. Bridges, especially the ones you can see through. Can't do it. Listen, I did the last driving leg in the Savannah. I was not aware there was a Savannah bridge. I wasn't aware how steep it was. I wasn't aware how high it was. That's the second time in my life I've been surprised by a scary as hell. Bridges. Put me down for bridges, too, as a matter of fact. I am bridges. I am 100% bridges. I just don't understand. Yo, make those. Am I going to space? Where are we going on this journey across this bridge? Well, the ship's got to get under. Well, find a nut. This is terrible. The bridge didn't look that bad until I got close to it and realized I was going straight up like I was on Millennium Force at Cedar Point. I have a fear of my daughter's fake eyelashes because I have a phobia of spiders, and that's what they remind me of. Okay, there you go. Thanks, everyone. I'll never step foot on an escalator again. Sorry about that. Hey, when working, they're nice. Let me see. False teeth scare me. My dad used to chase me with them. Jesus Christ. All right. All right. Someone said that movie I'm thinking about is The Kiss, made in 1988. I thought it was an 80s movie where the girl dies from the escalator. I think you're right. That's crazy. Driving behind big log trucks, Final Destination got me. Totally get that fear. I think I have it too. Terrified of bees. Doesn't matter if they're minding their own business or if they're just over in the grass around flowers. I will run the other way or go long way around to get where I gotta go. My house has tons of bees that hang around the side door. It's like they're guarding the house and trying to keep me from going into the house every time. It's bad enough to where I just got to see a bug flying at me and any sort of yellow on it, and I'll scream and run. My niece has a fear of touching raw meat. She wears gloves or uses utensils to move it. She will not touch it with her bare hands. Okay. I have a fear of creepy mascots for companies. The biggest one is the Quaker Oat Man, followed by the Burger King guy. The Quaker Oat Man looks like something from a scary Amish movie. All right, everybody. Wow. Someone says not to support the escalator phobias, but due to a tragic mass casualties in London, they passed legislation that escalators could no longer be made out of wood in the late 80s, early 90s, because they acted as a funnel for gases and trapped people at the top of the landing, which killed many. There was an HBO special about that. I was not aware. Still coming in. I'll get to more of your fear texts coming up, and we got a forecast coming up next here from Mark Johnson. It's Q92.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcer.
Michael says SARTA me to work. Writer Michael counts on SARTA to take him to work, doctor appointments, and to see family. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Patricia says SARTA me to shop. Writer Patricia counts on SARTA to take her to work, shopping, and doctor appointments. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, where nobody sells them for less.
Q92.
A little bit of clouds to start our Tuesday morning, but sunshine will win out during the day. We'll stay dry and warm, 76 degrees for the high. Overnight, clear and starry with fog. After midnight, our low 53 degrees. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thank you very much, Mark Johnson. At 7:49, currently partly sunny skies, 59 degrees in Canton. Lady Wilson, no, John Mayer on guitar on this one. So, the song is called Phone Keys Wallet on Q92. There for a second. Yeah. Steel with plastic.
You know, these people that live in our neighborhood, they have an in-ground pool and they have several kids coming and going, like high schoolers, college age kids, whatever. They put solar panels on the roof of their house. I want to ask her so bad and be like, so Did that really help?
I don't know.
I'm very curious to see like how much it actually has saved them on, especially with running like a pool heater. You see what I'm saying? And all those kids in the house.
It might be awesome. I don't know.
Does anybody listening have solar panels?
Don't they still give you like some kind of tax break or something if you put up solar? Wasn't there like something where you got something?
Yeah.
A pack of Uno cards or you got something.
That's the guy that came to our house, remember that
I remember that. I remember that. You and your husband had to deal with it.
Oh, my husband was not happy that I
no.
like come back, and then he stalked him for like 3 days.
Yeah, that.
He's like, I feel like I can't even go outside.
Like, why would you put me in this situation?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I had to tell the wife that a couple weeks ago. She was trying to volunteer me to do things with neighbors by myself.
Oh.
And I wrote back and I replied, I go, no, thank you. Please don't ever put me in that position ever. And she laughed. She's like, you really are. I was like, no, like, that's not me. It'll never be me. And please don't volunteer me for things without talking to me first.
I don't think you'll ever change.
Especially things that you know me as a person won't want to do. She was laughing at me yesterday. She was like, oh, I saw you talk, because I was outside with Jim.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, talking to the neighbors again. She's like, I know how much you love that. I'm like, I guess I don't not like talking to anyone. I just don't want to.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
No, because I chit-chat with my neighbors.
Someone understands me. If I had a perfect experience with my neighbor Rocco 2 days ago. He was out working on a boat.
Let's go, Rocco.
Was out with my kid.
Yeah.
Taking him. He wanted to ride his little bike, his little balance bike. Out there. Looked over. He looked at me and he waved. He goes, hey, Rocco, how you doing? He goes, hey, Christian, how you doing? I go, I'm doing good. How about you? He said, I'm doing good. And he went back to working on the boat, and I went back to walking with my son. Perfect. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I acknowledge you. I respect you. I'm glad you're having a good day.
Well, like...
Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
No, like our neighbors probably think we're weird because I don't talk to them every time they're out. I don't want them to get to the point where they come outside and they're like...
John Mayer on guitar there. That is Phone Keys Wallet right here on today's Hit Music Q92. It is 7:52, 8 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. Look at the news with Geoff Mears from our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN. He's filling in for Jordan Miller, who's on vacation, along with Lauren the rest of this week. Glad to be with you guys. We got more Backstreet Boys finalists to get. Remember, anytime you hear back-to-back Backstreet Boys songs, the start of the second one is your cue to call. You want to be caller number 10 to become a finalist to possibly fly away to Vegas to see him at the Sphere. Also, we're getting a finalist on the live video feed that's on Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you want a chance of being that finalist, we're going to pick somebody at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. Just head over to the live feed, click the like button in the comments section. Simply put, BSB. That's all you got to do. Put BSB in there, and you're good to go. Still talking about irrational fears I see on Facebook. Paula says, by the way, magic erasers creeped me out. I can't do it. Magic erasers. You're afraid of magic erasers. All right, there we go. Let's go back to the text line, get more fears. Tanning beds because of Final Destination. That's two of you that have a fear because of Final Destination. I have trypophobia, which is a fear of holes, specifically tightly clustered holes like a lotus seed plant. I get instantly nauseous. All right. Talking about Cedar Point, my fear would be stuck on Siren's Curse looking straight down for an hour being stuck. I feel like their roller coasters get stuck a little too often for me. I don't know what it is, but I feel like every 2 weeks I'm reading like, yeah, this ride's stuck at the top. This roller coaster is stuck at the top. And then like they got to walk down from the top of the hill. If you have a real height fear and stairs as well, man, that's a good one. That's a fear. Clusters of circles freak me the hell out, someone says on the text line. Clusters of circles. Height, and I'll never forget, took my daughter to Taylor Swift at Lucas Oil Field, nosebleed section. There was a little girl in her aisle that probably got up and down. I had to get up and down about 1,520 times through the whole Taylor Swift concert. So pissed to pay almost $8,000. Scared of heights, and I felt like I was going to die. Okay, well, there you go. Heights will get you. The plastic chairs that people have for outdoor seating. I'm scared of those. Are you scared of them breaking? I get it. I have a fear of vines, someone says on the text line. Afraid of vines. Okay. Of the what? I think everyone has a little fear of the, I'm going to assume you tried to say semi-trucks, especially with wood on it. Final Destination, we were all scarred as children. No, I myself, when I'm behind a semi-truck with big logs, I also go right to that movie. And I'm like, I remember that. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Final Destination. I mean, someone just sat around and be like, let's just write a movie about the craziest ways to kill people and have it all play out. And one dude can see it right before it happened. And it worked. And we all went and saw all of them. And it was pretty impressive. 7:55. Now, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we are going to shift to the Q92 Rage Room because we do it every single Tuesday here on the show in the 8 o'clock hour. Very simple. What is it today? What is it this morning on Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026, that's ticking you off, that's annoying you, that's got you angry? What is it? Is it something with traffic, something with your family, something with your significant other, something with your job, something with your car, something at the house, bro? What is it? A type of person you run into. What's got you annoyed today? What's got you angry today? Let's go. You can start calling your rage in at 330-450-9292. You can start texting your rage in. Just put Rage Room at the front of it. 330-269-9292. And you could also on Facebook, YouTube, or X, send us your rage as well. Just put Rage Room at the front so we get it. We'll start doing it. We do it every Tuesday. We get it off our chest, and we always feel better. So go ahead, start filling up the text line, start calling, start going to the comment section on the live video feed, and let's go to the Rage Room. We're going to kick it off in the 8 o'clock hour. And like I said, at any point in time, we could play 2 Backstreet Boys songs back to back. If we do that, the second song is your cue to call to make you a finalist to fly to Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. We're also getting a finalist on the live video feed. Go there, click the like button, put BSB in the comment section, and also in the 9 o'clock hour, we're giving away a 4-pack of tickets. This is awesome for summer. Sluggers and Putters, mini golf, outdoor laser tag, go-karts, bumper boats, rides, and more. Going to give that away. That's all coming up here on the Q92 Morning Show. News is up next. Geoff Mears in for Jordan Miller, who's on vacation. But right now, it's Sabrina Carpenter and House Tour on Q. Family life, your romantic life? Are you simply trying to figure out what your next pair of tennis shoes should be? Skechers slip-on. If you're over 40. They're fantastic.
I still feel like those are...
I have a new pair just for vacation. They're Crispies.
I believe you.
The slip-on technology is phenomenal.
I like a good slip-on shoe. I guess maybe I poo-poo it because I don't have any slip-on tennis shoes, but I wear my fair share of Birkenstocks and sand, you know what I mean? Like,
because Savannah's a lot of walking.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of walking. So I got 2 cool white pairs of Skechers that I'm a fan of. And I'm ready to rock them. Crispies. One of them, this will be the first wear. Save the first wear for vacation. Says that if you guys listen for over the years, you know that I will buy 2 pairs of Crispies a year and 1 I will save.
We don't know why he does this.
I usually have 3 pairs of white tennis shoes. One is that, all right, I've given up on you, your everyday use, and
like you don't
whatever
care.
happens to you. I keep a Crispy. That's my
date night,
current Crispy,
or going somewhere decent,
not going somewhere decent. And there's always a Crispy in the box that's the next up when the rotation moves on. It's kind of how the you go from box to wear only for special occasions.
I feel like this is like a batting order thing. Like you're on deck in the whole, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Like these Nikes I have now, they're officially in everyday use. I try to keep them clean a little bit, but I've given up on keeping them pristine. And I have the other pair I've worn a couple times that I'm bringing into vacation. I have the kind I'm going to break out for the first time. Like, so you keep them going. You keep a rotation going. You know when it's time to throw out as well. But now if my shoes go, I have my old white slip-ons that like I washed them too many times and the back is ripped.
Oh, I see.
Those are now grass cutting shoes.
But they've really, really gotten
Yeah,
demoted.
after that's garbage. Sorry. But thank you for your time. Thank you for your service. You've done a great job. But yeah. I'll be rocking some. Maybe I'll post some pictures of the new ones. I posted an awesome video. I forgot to post it earlier. I wrote a lion this week, and I posted the video up on my personal Facebook page.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, I wrote a lion. It was pretty impressive, but I did it.
News for you.
WDJQ Canton, Massillon, New Philly. Broadcasting live and worldwide at Q92radio.com with a Jordan Miller news update.
From the Q92 newsroom, I'm Geoff Mears. A not true plea has been entered by a 14-year-old boy in the shooting death of a 15-year-old girl in Alliance. The plea, which is the juvenile equivalent of not guilty, was entered in Stark County Family Court Monday on counts including reckless homicide and involuntary manslaughter. The boy was sent back to the custody of the multi-county juvenile attention system. A pretrial conference is scheduled for June 30th. The county prosecutor's office is seeking to have the teen tried as an adult. Kennedy Wise was killed Thursday afternoon in a home on West Summit Street. Investigators say the boy took a 9mm handgun to the house and later confessed to pointing it at the girl and pulling the trigger, believing it was unloaded. The Canton Metro Crash Team and Stark County Sheriff's Office are investigating a fatality in Pike Township. The Sheriff's Office says 55-year-old Rusty Himes was operating a riding mower Sunday night on his property on Breeze Hill Road Southwest near East Sparta. The mower overturned, pinning Hines underneath. Fire and EMS were called to the scene just before 6. Hines was pronounced dead about 10 minutes later. Stark County is moving ahead with about $25 million in road projects as part of its 2026 infrastructure program. The work includes 65 miles of paving, along with bridge and intersection improvements aimed at improving traffic flow and safety. Major projects include left turn lanes at Whipple Avenue Northwest, intersections in Canton and Perry Township, and final work on congestion relief at Dressler and Everhard Roads in Jackson Township, expected to wrap up in September. Other work includes widening of Fulton Drive and sidewalk installation along State Route 241 in Jackson and lane restrictions on State Route 236 near the Summit County line. One of the top Republicans in Congress is coming to Columbiana County this week. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise of Louisiana will deliver the keynote address Thursday at the County Republican Party's annual Lincoln Day dinner in Salem. Scalise will be introduced by Congressman Michael Ruley of Salem. Party officials say several members of Congress, Ohio Supreme Court justices, and statewide office holders are also expected to attend. Because of security requirements, event locations will only be provided to those who make reservations in advance. A Mahoning County judge has delayed a Youngstown murder trial after several witnesses failed to show up for court. Common Pleas Judge John Durkin postponed the trial of 46-year-old David Tribble, who was charged in the July 2024 shooting death of 51-year-old Jermaine Tillis. Prosecutors say the missing witnesses are critical to the case. Durkin also ordered grand jury transcripts prepared as the defense seeks dismissal of the charges over a recently disclosed piece of evidence. For Q92 News, I'm Geoff Mears.
Two leaders coming together.
We spent time in a winery this weekend.
I saw that.
Yeah, right by Lake Milton.
You're so bougie.
Oh, it was fancy. There was a yacht rock band playing. And I know that because they kept telling us they were a yacht rock band and explaining what yacht rock was.
Yeah, well.
And I was, at one point, I was like, listen, I enjoy your music, but guys, I think we get it.
Right.
We get it. You're yacht rock. That is a thing now. There's literally channels of it now.
Oh yeah, it's on Sirius XM.
Yes, I mean it's not unheard of. You would think that like no one in the universe they come from another planet and brought yacht rock with them, but they were good. Sounded good. There were some good tunes going on. There was a bunch of picnic tables. We were sitting right by the lake, watched a family or a bunch of people come in, dock, get some wine, drink it, and then they got back on their pontoon. And just headed back out to the lake. I was like, now that's how you do it.
Yep.
That's how I will have a pontoon.
I know, that's what you say.
I will have a pontoon. At one point in life, I will enjoy, and I will do just that. We will dock it at that winery. Okay. We will go get wine.
Good.
The wine we drank was something Sarah. Sweet Sarah was the name of the wine.
Okay, so it was real sweet.
It was I only like ice cold. Well, cold.
Do you put ice cubes in it at home? Okay.
No, I don't really drink wine at home ever.
Really?
At a winery, I will. No.
It's so nice, like in the winter, to have a glass of wine.
We spent time in a winery this weekend.
I saw that.
Yeah, right by Lake Milton.
You're so bougie.
Oh, Right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian here with you, waking you up on your Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Christian here with you. Lauren on vacation. Jordan Miller on vacation. Thank you to Geoff Mears from our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN, for filling in with news for Jordan this week. Both Lauren and Jordan will be back on Monday. Hope they're both enjoying some vacation time. They deserve it. Don't forget our Backstreet Boys contest going on right now. If you want to be our stream finalist, head on over, click the like button, put BSB in the comment section. We're going to pick one of you at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. Don't forget, any time on the station, not just with us, but with Nicolina, your midday diva, and with J-Dub in the afternoon, if you go ahead and you hear any Backstreet Boys songs back to back, once you hear that second song start, that's the cue to call. Be caller number 10. We'll make you a finalist. Can't wait to call the winner and tell somebody they're going to Vegas. Airfare, hotel, taken care of them. They're going to see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere on August 6th. That is going to be an amazing giveaway. Can't wait to call somebody for that. So we have that coming up for you here. Also, we got 4 passes to Sluggers and Putters to give away in the 9 o'clock hour today. So that's coming up. Looking forward to that one. Hear the cue to call in the 9 o'clock hour. Be caller 10, and we will hook you up. But this hour is going to be all about the Q92 Rage Room, and I already see some rage coming in. We're going to get to it. Absolutely. Let me see here. Good morning, guys. Marsh checking in. Everyone have an awesome day. There you go. Awesome day. We will. We'll absolutely do that. Random and off topic. Have you ever heard the song by Luke Combs called Whoever You Turn Out to Be? Good song to keep in mind as your boy gets older. I have not. I have not, but I'm all for any songs that remind me of my son, the things he could possibly achieve in life. That kid's getting older and older and funnier. It really is. It's awesome. It really is awesome. So we got the Rage Room coming up. I see some rage already in the text line. Let's keep it coming. We're going to be kicking that off after weather. Weather's coming up here with Mark Johnson. Sports at the bottom of the hour. Right now, though, it's Zara Larson. Midnight Sun. It is 7 minutes after 8. It's the Q92 Morning Show. Good morning. Who the hell am I to stop someone from hearing shit?
What song?
Believe.
No.
It was for Sonny Bono.
I know.
He died. It was
She
her
wanted to
tribute
move on.
him. It was her tribute to him.
Do you believe in life after love?
Yes. I can feel inside me say, oh, probably one of arguably the greatest song about someone passing ever written.
No.
Arguably.
Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton.
Oh, cliche. Slaughter, Fly to the Angels. You ever hear Slaughter, Fly to the Angels?
I have not.
Oh.
I don't think I put that on in my grief.
I'll tell you what, I'll bet you it's been played at every funeral.
Really?
You haven't been to.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Slaughter, someone look up Slaughter, Fly to the Angels. I might play it off YouTube. There's no swearing.
I think you should.
If I'll play it, you'll be in tears.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be able to compose yourself the rest of the show.
No, look, bring it on.
I'll have to play Cher first. But you know what? I might do it.
Cue it up.
I might play Slaughter, Fly to the Angels. I know you're thinking, Slaughter has a great song about death. They do.
Great song about death.
Fun fact.
Should you even say that in the same sentence?
I don't know. Fun fact, though. In the music video that Slaughter made for Fly to the Angels, it was a tribute to Amelia Earhart. Can't make it up.
Are you serious?
You can look it up yourself. The video on YouTube. You don't have to listen to the song. If you want to just mute and listen to it, that's Slaughter. You know why they're called Slaughter? The lead singer's name is Mark Slaughter. So they thought 80s hair band Slaughter. That's a tough name.
It is a tough name.
You know what I mean? It's better than I guess I thought they were poison. Poison's pretty tough. Poison will kill you.
Well,
but you get slaughtered. Does anyone else even remember Slaughter, or am I alone on that too?
No, I remember the name Slaughter.
Do you really?
Yeah.
They had a big hit, Up All
Probably
Night,
because
Sleep
of my
All Day.
sister, because she was older, and like my husband's best friend loves 80s hair bands. I mean, loves.
They're there.
Yeah.
Cher is a great singer, arguably one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably.
Trust me, I like some of Cher's music. I think we've played the crap out of Believe. I think that's why, like, I'm over it.
Because we care about Sonny Bono.
Okay, I think that's great.
No, he died?
Wasn't he in a plane
Skiing.
crash?
No, skiing.
It was a skiing accident. Okay. So did Liam Neeson's wife that was in...
The skiing accident?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Cher. Text message. Good morning, Christian. Little Big Norm is checking in. Little Big Norm, good to hear from you. Glad you're with us. Got a forecast coming up from Mark Johnson. We've got the Rage Room as well. It's all coming up here on Q92.
This is what it says.
Appliance, furniture, and mattress. Local, trusted, and family owned for 90 years. With a huge selection of appliances, furniture, and mattresses to go with unmatched customer service.
Q92.
Dry weather for your Tuesday. We'll start off with scattered clouds. We'll end up with sunshine galore, a high of 76 degrees. Overnight clear and starry and a little cool with some patchy fog after midnight, our low 53. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thank you, Mark. It's 14 minutes after 8. It's currently partly cloudy out there, 60 degrees in Canton. Rage Room's coming up after Ella Langley choosing Texas right here on Q92.
A thing when my kids were little.
Yeah, no, listen, I just feel like it could sell.
Or like someone will put a picture of a car seat that they're selling. And they're like, yeah, that's not legal right now. So you really can't sell that. That's illegal too. Okay. How do you know this?
I'll just be like, you can't prove that. I'm with you, Christian. Mail laying around stuff not put away totally stresses me out.
Dude, I would die if somebody commented. Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Prove it.
I'm sure they could.
I think it's very fun to tell people something. You can't prove that. That's fun to tell people and also tell people you won't do it. Some of the best times of my life with my friends have been started by the phrase "you won't do it." Great memories.
I'm sure.
Tell someone they won't do it. Watch their whole body language change. And what's awesome is you'll see how competitive humans are, because more than not, people will do.
Just because you told them
just
not to.
because you said they won't do it.
I know.
Will do the thing that they said they were going to do. Even if it could get them in trouble, not like legal, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Even if like it's a dumb thing to do. If you just calmly, you won't do it. Watch how many things you can get people to do with the cunning use of you won't do it. Car seats have an expiration date on them. Get the hell out of here.
Do you really?
What is it, bread?
I heard that before, and I thought that was kind of a joke, but I guess it's not.
Who knew?
I don't know. I'm just glad that we're over that. I mean, although I could probably use a booster seat in the car. Not gonna lie.
When I get in my mom's car, I don't understand how she even physically drives.
It's difficult when you're a short person.
She might as well sit on the dash.
Oh my God, my sister! If she ever gets in an accident, we've driven next to her on Main Street, and I'll look over and I'll tell my daughter, I'll be like, she gets in an accident, she's toast. She is like, here's the wheel. I mean, she's so close.
No, my mom.
I'm like, that is going to be a broken nose, a fractured eye socket. Like,
it's up as high as it goes, and it's as close to the steering wheel as it goes.
And my sister's taller than me, so there's really no reason, because I don't sit like that.
It's very impressive. It's almost impressive until I have to get in it. I'm like, I need a shoehorn.
When we went to Detroit, she drove, and I kept thinking, oh dear Lord, I can't take it if I have to look over and see my daughter's, back in the back seat holding my sister's head because it just got taken off in the airbag.
Christ.
Like, that's how close she is to the steering wheel. It's insane.
I used to think those airbags had popcorn in them.
Of course you did.
It's Q92.
Here's a tale of Tina. Search.
.818 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian here with you. Again, Lauren on vacation the rest of the week. I'm back. She's gone. We'll be back together on Monday. Jordan Miller also on vacation this week, so you're going to get your news from Geoff Mears from our sister station, AM 1310, WDPN. Big thank you to him for stepping up and helping us this week. Coming up at any point in time. Back-to-back Backstreet Boys. Keep listening for it. Make yourself a finalist. We're getting to stream finalists over on live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Head there. Click the like button in the comments section. Just put BSB like Jeremy did, Hannah, Carol, Stacy, Wendy, Amy, Holly. Everyone's doing it. We're going to pick one of you and make you a finalist at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. So we got that coming up for you here. But it is a Tuesday, and that means in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to the Rage Room. We do it every single Tuesday. That's right. We go to the Rage Room, and we get things off our chest. We text in, we call in about things that are making us mad, ticking us off, annoying us, could be anything. Traffic.
It's just one of those
your job, your family, your friends, your significant other, your car, I don't know, you name it. It all counts as rage. Let's see what we got here so far. Rage room on my way to work after 13-day vacation. Oh, a 13-day vacation, and now you're on your way back to work. Well, mine wasn't quite 13. I guess we count the weekends. But yeah, about the same thing, and I'm already at work. I was at work early today. So I get that a lot. Going back to work after vacation. I think the key is, here's the key, in my opinion. Give yourself, take an extra vacation day to give yourself a buffer between don't come back on a Sunday and go back on a Monday. I've done that. I remember coming home from Ocean City, driving 9 hours, getting home at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night from being on the road all day and having to get up at 4 in the morning and go to work the next day, and I was a zombie. So after that, I started taking one extra day when I was home between vacation, going back to work. I got to tell you, it does you wonders. It does you wonders. Do it if you can. I don't know how many vacation days you got. Most of us don't want to waste them. I get that. But I'm telling you, it can really help just get you mentally prepared to get back into the daily grind, if you will. Let me see here. Rage Room, an amazing couple that is financially stable, loving, and caring, are currently in the hospital with their newborn baby that was without oxygen or a heart. Jesus, for 15 minutes. It's hit or miss right now. Things are moving in the right direction, though, thank God. But there are people out here having babies easily just to use them for benefits or even taking life isn't fair for some most times. No, life can be very unfair. There's a lot of us can definitely attest. A lot of us have had tragedies in our lives. There are moments where we all question, what the hell? You know what I mean? So I get it. It's a serious one, and I get it. Rage Room text message. Wait, y'all get vacations? Poop. Must be nice. I get called in even when I request days off. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. True, not everybody gets vacation. Usually got it, depends on full-time, part-time, salary, hourly. My brother, for years, as he was a sprinkler fitter, whatever you want to call it, he put in sprinkler systems, and the trade worker, he really had no vacation. He just didn't work. He didn't get paid. He didn't work. He got paid very, very well when he worked, but he didn't necessarily have vacation time where he was paid. He had no PTO. It was just, hey, I'm not going to be here next week. I'll be on vacation. They'll be great. Have a great vacation. We were going to pay you nothing while you're gone. So that's not, I get it. My brother had a job like that for a long time. Oh, man. Over full time, and I work in healthcare. Well, God bless you for working in healthcare. I'm hoping you at least get overtime, a little time and a half action, maybe a little of that double time action. That's always good. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. My Rage Room is very simple this morning. Rage Room, my bedroom television. I'll never buy that brand again. I don't know what it is. When I turn it on, it turns on. Then I have to wait an additional 30 to 45 seconds for it to find the damn internet to connect itself. Then I have MLB TV because I'm a Guardians fan. And every time I go into the app, I have to log back in. Literally every time. Now, is that a huge problem in my life? Probably not. Is that a first world problem? I would probably say it is. But does it piss me off nonetheless every damn time? I cuss every time. Any other TV in my house, I go to MLB TV app, logged in. I go right to the game. This one, scan the QR code on the T screen. I'm like, oh, you son of a... It's just every day. And for whatever reason, it eats at my brain. I get so angry. Oh, God, that TV is off. Just off. Rage Room, when Q92 hosts are on vacation. I get it. It's that time of year, we all got to take our vacation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back, and Lauren will be back on Monday. We'll be back together on Monday. I really hope she's having a good time. I get time and a half for overtime, but still, I'd like a vacation too. Take me with y'all. Listen, if I can afford it, I'd take y'all with me. Maybe not all of you, but some of you I might. It's tough out there in the streets. And vacations aren't cheap, let me tell you. 7 days split between Savannah and Tybee Island. Wasn't cheap. Eating, going out to restaurants, not cheap. Gas for my car, not cheap. The Bigglesworth family is going to be we're going to be fiscally responsible for about a month or two to get things back on track. We might have overspent a little bit. I got no regrets because I wanted to enjoy my vacation. I got no regrets, or no regrets, as some of you would say. But vacations are not cheap, but God, they are good for the soul. I really do believe that. It is 8:25. I want more rage in the rage room. Who else is here today? The phone line is open for rage, 330-450-9292. The text line is open for rage. Just put rage room at the top of your text so I see that it's for the rage room. You can also put your rage on the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Just put rage room first there as well. We'll get it all out there. And again, keep listening for Backstreet Boys songs. That could happen at any time. When you hear the start of the second one, that is when you want to be caller number 10. It's Chris Brown right now with T-Pain. It's Kiss, and Sports is coming up right after this, right here on today's hit music. Q92. What? My mom being there now, you know, one of the really cool things that I still can't believe she's so good at, a really weird thing she's insanely folding laundry.
She's had a lot of years, Christian, to do it and perfect it.
I fold my laundry. I've always folded my laundry. I lived by myself for years. I cannot fold laundry with that precision.
Yeah.
I'll look at, because I'll be like, why did you don't have to do all that. She's like, I'm just sitting here watching Jim. She's like,
why not? Right.
Yeah. She's like, you had stuff I was doing laundry too. She's like, I just folded yours. I'm like, how do you fold so perfectly? Every shirt.
Can I tell you something?
Every short. Like,
do you know how much you saying that to her probably meant to her?
I don't think I said it to her.
Christian!
Oh, no, I thought it.
Christian!
You know what? I'll tell her today.
You should.
Oh, God, you fold laundry well, Mom.
Like, I was hoping you really did say that out loud. Like, and I was trying to let you know, like, even if she didn't say anything to you, it meant a lot to her. And then you're like, I actually didn't even say anything.
She never worked at a department store. It wasn't like
it doesn't matter. She had 3 kids and a husband. That's a lot of laundry. And boys that were in sports constantly ripping through.
I get
clothes.
all that. Everything you say is true. That doesn't make... Listen, that can happen. Lots of women fold laundry their whole lives. Men, too. That doesn't mean they're good at it.
Yeah, generally it does. That generation.
I'm not good at folding shirts. Well, I fold a shirt and cuss at it after.
You're built different.
Yeah, in many ways.
Back then, it was more of like, ways. I don't know. It was like just the thing you did. Just like my mother-in-law is the king of getting stains out. Everybody in our family, if there's a stain they can't get out, they'll show up with said garment to her house to ask her to remove the stain.
My mom was usually good at that too.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't tell her.
Christian, that was terrible. You would have made your mom feel really well. I can still tell her, everyone. She's still with us.
And here we are knocking on the door of Mother's Day.
Good Lord. All right. I'll just get her a card and be like, man, you fold laundry well. Love you, Mom.
I'm just saying that tender moment of being like, I really appreciate you folding our laundry, but how do you get it so pristine? Like,
it is.
You are the best laundry folder I've ever seen. She would take that, I'm sure, as a huge compliment. Huge. It would make her feel good.
Okay. Listen, I just got her new gift. I'm gonna send her other gifts back. I'm just gonna tell her how great she folds laundry.
Oh, stop being a baby.
That's what it is.
Such a baby.
There are a lot of you texting in what you would like for Mother's Day. Good. We're going to get to those coming up. Again, seriously, no one's judging you. No one's going to call you selfish or whatever. If you could have whatever you want Mother's Day, it does not even have to be materialistic. What would you love to have this Mother's Day? What would be the awesome gift? Whether it is something tangible, it's okay if it is, or if it's not, what is it? I see texts coming in. We're going to get to those coming up.
With Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Guardians lost to the Chicago White Sox yesterday by a score of 6-5. The Guardians are now 41-38 and in a first-place tie with the White Sox in the AL Central. The two teams will play again tonight at 7:40 p.m. in Chicago. That's first pitch. Parker Messick will be on the mound for the Guardians. World Cup action from yesterday. Argentina beat Austria 2-0. France beat Iraq 3-0. Norway beat Senegal 3-2. And Jordan lost to Algeria 2-1. World Cup games today. 1 o'clock, Portugal and Uzbekistan. 4 o'clock, England and Ghana. 7 o'clock, Panama and Croatia. And at 10 o'clock, Colombia and Congo. The Akron Rubber Ducks are back in action tonight on the road against Richmond. 7:05 is first pitch. The Rubber Ducks currently 35-33 on the season, currently in third place in the Eastern League Southwest Division. That's a look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92. That's fine. We got some good rage today. We're going to get to that. You guys got some rage this morning. I love it. The other John I would have loved to have been, looking back now, a pimple popper.
That's so gross.
Or someone that gets earwax out of ears.
Can I tell you?
I can watch pimple popping.
No.
Oh, my new one? I like what I'd love to be someone who gets barnacles off of turtles.
There's something very cathartic. I think that's like similar to like power washing. You
want to talk about like let me unwind?
I don't want to get it off turtles, but like I could do boats. Like the boats they hire people to scrape the barnacles off.
No, it's about the turtles because you're helping the turtles.
Yeah, but what if they're snapping turtles?
They're not going to be snapping at me when I'm snapping off the barnacles.
They don't know what you're doing. They just
I'll tell them.
Okay.
And then obviously you rub them down with a little bit of what is that? Dove or whatever. What do we always use on animals?
Dawn
dish soap.
That's her oil spills. Don't you remember?
Thing.
By the way, yesterday I had a moment. That gentleman that passed away, unfortunately, from Melrose Place at Muldoon.
Yeah, Patrick Muldoon. You know who he was, right?
He was Jeffrey from
Saved by the Bell. He broke up Zach and Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that yesterday. We just talked about Melrose Place and
sorry. But yeah, it's exactly who that was. Rest in peace.
Days of Our Lives. Yeah, I know.
Not Jeff, though. Just Patrick Muldoon.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Tony told me last night.
Can you imagine getting dumped dressed up like Romeo and Juliet?
I mean, he's like the
at high
ultimate
school.
romantic, and he's being left for an older guy
Yeah,
she
at
thinks
prom.
he's so swoon-worthy.
Like, you're literally at prom, and you get dumped in tights.
I know, but you know what the funny part is he says it's okay.
Well, he was just trying to be cool. You know what I mean? It
His
wasn't
whole
cool.
heart was broken.
Remember next episode, he was an a-hole to her, trying to turn all his friends against her.
As he should have been.
That's fair. Yeah. Crab Whisperer is a great to watch. Gets barnacles off crabs. $8:33 right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Good morning, everybody. It's Q92 Morning Show. Christian here with you, hanging out on your Tuesday morning. Again, I'm back from vacation. Lauren now on vacation. And I'm getting a lot done here this morning. We have hooked up people with Rubber Ducks tickets. We've already gotten one Backstreet Boys finalist. We've had the Rage Room so far. Good job. Still time to get your Rage in. You can call it in 330-450-9292. You can text it in 330-269-9292. Had a great discussion about fears in the 7 o'clock hour. If you missed that, as always, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook on X, you can rewind, go back and see that part of the show and laugh with us as we were talking about people's weird fears they have. Not your fears that everyone has, like heights or things like that, or talking about weird, unorthodox fears, and some of the responses from the listeners, you guys, was just hilarious. Don't forget, anytime you hear two Backstreet Boys songs back to back, that's the cue to call. When you hear the second song, start calling 330-450-9292. Make you a finalist. Also going to get a Backstreet Boys finalist on the stream. Just head on over there. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We are live there. Just click the like button and put BSB in the comments section. I see Deborah, Don, Sharon just did it. Kathy. We get the finals. We'll pick one to you at the end of the 9 o'clock hour as well. Also in the 9 o'clock hour, we are going to be giving away a 4-pack of tickets. You go to Sluggers and Putters in Canal Fulton. Great fun to have during the summer. Again, mini golf, outdoor laser tag, go-karts, bumper boats, rides, and more. They're celebrating the summer and 35 years of fun. So we have all that coming up for you here on the show. So glad you guys are with us. How was your vacation, Christian? My vacation was awesome. It was great to get away. It was great to see Savannah, Georgia. It was great to be at Tybee Island. It was great to have some true summer heat. 90s every day there. Some great sunshine. Some great walking. Some awesome summer thunderstorms. Like I said, a thunderstorm over the ocean is pretty fun to watch. Pretty fun to watch. Appreciate you, Marsh. And glad to be back with you guys. Right now, 8:36. It's Backstreet Boys, Larger Than Life. Better keep listening. Q92. Wow. I don't know. So people look at, oh, he's got one of those pools. I think people will judge your pool.
You know what I've decided?
I think people judge your pool.
I've decided that actually I think you might be a little hoity-toity, more than you think.
I don't have the money
You're
to be hoity-toity.
No, you're like garage sales. Ew. No, that doesn't mean anything. You can have champagne taste on a beer budget. Are you kidding me?
No. I don't know. I personally don't like
that pool. It's not good enough for our yard in the cul-de-sac.
Like, if we're gonna do it, let's just save up and do it.
Yeah, but you're testing the waters. What if you get it and you're like, God, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. We just didn't spend that much time in it.
Well, that's true. You could be like, okay, we got in that enough that if we
then you feel better about like sinking the money into it because you're like, whoa, we used the crap out of that.
Just had a few $100s. You're like, guys, we didn't use this.
Yeah,
it was nice,
right?
But we didn't use it,
right?
Let's pack it up.
Or dang, it was a pain in the butt to keep the water balanced, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Because pools can be the treadmills of outside, just a place to hang your laundry. We don't use them nearly like we say we're going to. You know what I mean? Who's got in that treadmill? What do? We dry our shirts on it.
Treadmills for sure. Yeah, it does become a drying rack.
It becomes that. Oh, we can dry. Oh, just hanging over there. Those things happen. How many people get their pool? If you're in it all the time, like my brother's family, they live in that damn thing.
Yeah. Most people who have like the in-ground pools or they have like a really big above ground, that's what happens. If it's nice enough out, chances are the pool's open and someone's going in.
They got a hoop, they got a diving board, they got a slide. I mean, it's a pretty darn.
My brother-in-law and sister-in-law have an in-ground pool and they just got a slide this year too. I bet you that'll be fun.
See, someone is. See, I'm a Christian. Save up for a nice pool. Inflatable pools look trashy.
It's in your backyard. You're not putting it in your front yard.
No.
You literally have a field behind your house.
Well, soon to be developed. Apparently, they claim they're putting 18 houses in by December. I'm like,
this is what I was talking about. Workmanship. That's a little scary.
I'm like, you're lying. There's way you're going to be able to do that.
That's like the housing equivalent of the traveling carnivals that we talked about yesterday.
All they did was flatten the land.
Oh, it won't be long.
Back there.
They'll have 18 basements dug.
They said that they're going to have 18 houses in by the end of 2026. And I'm like,
no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I don't know.
Stop.
That's 6 months.
That many houses?
Yeah. I'm telling you, they throw them up like that anymore. Tony's cousin is a real estate developer, and he does like homes out in Austin. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was saying that's one of the biggest things that he won't do is get in with contractors that flip houses that fast because there's no way.
No, there's no way everything's well done.
But they do. It happens all of the time. You have families who want that nicer home. They tend to be a little bit cheaper built. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they're more affordable.
We'll see. I'm interested because they were working even weekends to flatten it and get it all level. And then last 2 weeks, no one's been there.
Oh, they're just getting their crew together.
No one's been there.
They're getting their little 18 home build gang together.
I guess. But that's a lot of home. I mean, you're wasting the best weather, one of the best weather months of the year right now.
How are they wasting it? It's so much easier to do construction in the heat than when the ground's frozen.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're wasting. You had all this time. Like you wasted like 3 weeks in May, June.
Well, people have to buy the land.
Could have been building. Whoever's building. I don't even know who the hell's building. Where do you find that info?
Usually it's posted on like the lot cards. Like it'll be like lot number 15, and then it'll say like blah, blah, blah homes. You know what I mean?
A lot more. The development's about to grow. Ryan homes are 90 days guaranteed from the day you sign. That's insane.
That makes me so
90 days
nervous
from the day you sign.
I mean, what do I know? I've never had to put in a roof or, like bring in the peaks of the roof and like build it like that. I remember though, when my parents built their house, I was still living at home. I got to pick my carpet, my finishes, all that kind of stuff for my room and my bathroom. And it was a good 10 months at least.
Yeah. No, I'm sure.
From groundbreaking to move in. It was a long time because we had to go every day to see the progress. We'd walk in, and it was in the dead of winter. My dad would be like, "Oh, look, over there."
That's pretty crazy.
They ran some electrical over there in that bathroom.
I'm excited to see if they pull it off. If by the end of the year, if by Christmas time, I'm looking out my upstairs window and I'm looking at like 15, 18 new homes.
Yeah.
Behind me. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, you'll eat your words.
Like, I'll be darned.
And then you will probably be looked down upon with that inflatable pool.
Yeah, then those people in the newer houses,
they will definitely judge you.
Oh no, there's poor people next to us. Great.
They didn't tell us that our lot was in the, bad end of the neighborhood.
Plant more trees. I don't want to see poor. Oh God, it's gross. 7:14. It's Ray. Where's my husband on cue?
Congrats to our newest Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who's this?
This is Rebecca.
Rebecca, where are we calling from this morning?
I'm calling from North Canton.
All right, Rebecca, you're call number 10. You're now a Backstreet Boys finalist.
Oh, gosh, yes.
All right, you're in the running, Rebecca. That means you have an opportunity to possibly be our grand prize winner. And if we call you, that means you and a friend will be flying to Vegas, hotel, airfare, all taken care of. And you would get to see the Backstreet Boys live at the Sphere on August 6th with the Into the Millennium Tour. Can you just do me a favor and tell everybody listening what radio station made you a Backstreet Boys finalist?
Q92.
At Drive Easy Auto, we know life happens.
viewers are blowing it up today. Love that. Tomorrow, we're doing a garage sale at my house.
I know.
Can't tell you how not excited I am for that.
Why? What is your deal?
Weird people being at my house.
No, they're not weird.
Weird people being at my house.
They're just bargain seekers.
No, there's some. There's some. There's also the people looking around going, I wonder where all the copper wiring is.
Seriously.
I'm telling you, I don't want it. My job was to make the posts. I made the post. I got it in.
I saw the post.
I found a Mineral Ridge garage sale page I joined.
Okay.
And I found a Mahoning Trumbull County garage sale. It has like 18,000 people in it.
Nice. That's because people like garage sales.
And
why do you think those pages exist?
I don't even know what we're selling.
Christian.
I know some stuff. I know baby stuff. If you had a baby or you're having a baby, you need some stuff. We got baby stuff. Lamps. We have a lot of lamps. If you need a lamp, you need to come over. Get yourself a lamp while supplies last. Other than that, I'm not sure what we're selling.
Well, won't that be a hoot since you're so afraid of being around these weird people coming to your garage sale?
Yeah, well, it kind of gives off.
A little bit of clouds to start our Tuesday morning, but sunshine will win out during the day. We'll stay dry and warm, 76 degrees for the high. Overnight, clear and starry with fog. After midnight, our low 53 degrees. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thank you, Mark. It's 8:47. It's currently partly sunny outside, 61 degrees. We got more Rage Room stuff to get to. More Rage on the text line. We'll get to that right after Somber and Home Wrecker right here on Q92. And I'm not angry.
No, I know that.
But I can't have it sitting in mine.
I know we've talked about how the kitchen table is the parking lot, and it's so annoying.
I hate it.
I'm with you on that. My daughter has this bad habit of, like, as soon as she gets in the door, she always carries, like, this tote, her book bag, her purse, whatever. It goes right on the kitchen table.
Yeah, just left.
But she usually comes back for it at some point, but sometimes not. She's not the only one. My son is guilty of doing it sometimes, too. But it's like, why? Why would you think that the table we sit down to have dinner at is an acceptable place
for anything?
Leave whatever you want there. It's fine.
Yep. Another thing that annoys me, leaving the mail laying around.
Yeah, I go through it and I throw away all the junk right away. I can't.
And then when I go to throw out mail, no, I want that. I need that. No, you don't.
Yeah, whatever's important.
I want to see those coupons. No, you're not. You're not going to look at one of them. You're not going to cut out any. You're not going to use any. You take the Meijer ones, you put them on the fridge. I get that. Other than that, no, you're not. I want to look at them.
Well, the Meijer ones you can load on your phone and use through the app, so you're paperless.
You want to look at them? That one's from 3 weeks ago. When you're going to look at it? I do. I hate clutter. I hate clutter.
Are you that annoying guy, though, that
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I hate clutter.
Where you're like, I just haven't gotten to looking at something. You're like, yeah, you're not allowed to anymore. And you throw it away?
No, I'll just throw it away.
I
hate clutter and I hate hoarding. And I'm fighting. I'm fighting with some people in my home that enjoy both. Not fighting, but
define hoarding.
Yeah, just throw anything out.
That's not hoarding.
That you don't need, that you keep for no reason, that you'll never go for, you've never asked for, you've never looked for.
Okay, do we have stacks?
It's like, my God.
If you're going to turn around and tell me that, in your house, there's, this secret closet full of gold clippers, then I'm like, okay, there's a hoarding problem.
No, there's a lot of things. My garage is still half full, and it's bothering me.
Well.
Or I'm hoping the garage sale takes care of a lot of that.
Could remedy it, yeah.
But there's other things. I'm like, okay, Why aren't we getting to these now? Why can't we go through this? Do we need to keep that? Do we need 7 staplers?
Maybe the answer is yes.
Do we need to keep all the office supplies for the office we don't have?
Well, your wife has an office.
Not talking about her. Do we need to keep office supplies?
Are we talking about your mom?
Do we need to keep totes of clothes that you have to go through yet, that you haven't, that you don't wear, that you don't use?
You're literally talking about every U.S. household right now, right?
I'm like, why? I just don't get why we keep and hoard things.
Because people have good intentions of going back or like doing something with that, and we don't follow through. And it doesn't make us bad people. It just makes us human.
Then you're like, we have no room. You know how we would have room?
Yeah, calm down, Saget.
If we got rid of some music, it is Q92 850, and we got a little more rage to get to here on the Rage Room.
It's just one of those days when you don't want
Let's see what we got here. Rage Room. When you go to play a song that's stuck in your head, it's not available. It Girl by Jason Derulo. It's not available. You can't find it anywhere. No YouTube, no Spotify, no Apple Music. That sucks. Rage Room. When you only have one vent in your bedroom for AC and it's always hot in there. Boy, do I know about that. My house, my living room, my kitchen, my downstairs, my basement, beautiful. My upstairs, sun. Rage Room for me again. It sucks. Rage Room. You talking about your vacation. I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's over. I'm back. You're going to hear about Lawrence next week. Rage Room being number 6 on the giveaways, and then the line stays busy. I grew up with them. Listen, we're not done getting finalists. We're not done with the morning show. Nicolina's going to be getting finalists. J-Dub's going to be getting finalists. So we're not done. You're not done. We still got one on the stream. On the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X. All you got to do is head over there, click the like button, and put BSB in the comments section. We are going to randomly pick one of you and make you a finalist. So we're doing that. So get your butt over there and do that. Give yourself one more chance. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself one more chance. Rage Room, I'm in a blanking box truck going uphill. It's fair. That's fair rage. You guys, great job today on the Rage Room. Really impressed. You guys have been awesome all morning today. Great interaction. The 7 o'clock hour. Good job on the Rage Room today. 9 o'clock hour. Not only are we getting a finalist for Backstreet Boys, but we're also going to hook you guys up with some fun summer fun. How about a 4-pack of tickets to Sluggers and Putters, where you could go and enjoy some outdoor laser tag, some mini golf, some go-karts, some bumper boats, rides, and more. Number 1 family amusement park in Canal Fulton. You can't dispute it. They're celebrating summer and 35 years of fun. We have that for you. Rage Room. Exes asking if their best friend is talking to you. Why does it matter? You lost that right when you left me. Also, I pay this phone bill, not you. Boom, shalakalaka. Listen, if you're single, you're allowed to mingle. Now, I will just say this in passing. This is not a judgment on you. But if I'm your best friend, I'm probably not trying to ask out your ex-girlfriend. It's probably just not something I'm going to do. I'm not telling you not to entertain it. You're a single woman. You do what you want. But I just want you to think about the kind of person that his best friend, the second he's done dating you, now wants to hit on you. And that's his best friend he's doing that to. What's he going to do with people he's dating? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Loyalty doesn't seem too high on that man. And who am I to judge? I can tell you this. Going back to my grade school days, my high school days, my college days, my adult days, I never went after a chick right after a chick. First of all, I'm sorry I said like some 80s movie, dude. I've never gone after a girl one of my best friends dated as soon as they broke up. That just always felt off limits to me. Am I wrong there? I don't think I am. And if I did truly have feelings, I feel like I would go to my friend and tell them and almost ask for their blessing or permission. That's all I'm saying. That is not a judgment on you, whoever texts that in. Just saying, watch out for that dude. That's someone's best friend who now is trying to date and hit on you. You know what I'm saying? Rage room, people who won't let you get on the highway and pace you the entire time, and people who order over 5 drinks in the Starbucks line. Go inside. You guys got awesome rage. Rage room, but you realize you're too old to work and too young to retire. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. To be fair, it's the best friend, and we're all friends for years. Just casual convo. Okay. We've been split up for a year. He's supposedly going to be a dad, but the girl is a known cheater, too. So there's a good possibility that kid ain't even his. Boy, you're just airing all the dirty laundry tonight. It's not even 9 a.m. Good Lord. All right, there you go. Fun story there. Good luck to you either way. Again, that wasn't a judgment on you. I'm just saying be careful. Be careful. And guys, quit going after your supposed best friend's girls as soon as they break up. That's not cool. It's Katy Perry, 8:56. That's PSA. Take it for what it is. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream, 9 o'clock hour coming up next on Q92. Sometimes we take some of these TikTok people a little too seriously.
Sometimes they take themselves too seriously.
This dating expert said there's a new test that a woman puts you in, and it's called the Hold My Purse test.
God, okay.
He said most men don't realize that this is a test when a woman does this. I don't even believe this. I really don't even believe this. He said by holding a woman's purse, she'll lose attraction for him. He said men who should say this, men should say this when a woman asks him to hold her purse. No, I'm not a purse holder. You can put it on the table over there. He said this shows that the guy isn't looking for her approval and that the guy won't accept her emasculating him.
Emasculating?
Does it just hold my purse? Now listen, is it? It's like, yeah, but do I really care?
I mean,
no,
I
don't
let
really
Tony
care.
do it, like, especially if I have to go into the restroom and pee and, like, I can't put it across, like, if it's not a crossbody.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hold this for 2 seconds just because I don't want to look at it in the bathroom with me. And
I don't think it was ever a test of Tony's love and devotion.
No. Actually, it would have backfired sorely if you would have given me a hard time about it.
What?
Then it would have been a test of love and devotion, but on my end.
If he just said, no, I'm not holding your purse.
Really, what?
I'm not a purse.
Yeah, you are.
So, gentlemen, you tell those women, I am not a purse holder. If you do that, she'll know you're an alpha
I mean,
man.
he didn't hold it like a woman. He just held it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
or sat it on like a bench if there was something right next to him to watch it.
Listen, I've bought Jamie women things before. I've never even thought, I don't care.
Ooh, Tony he struggled with that a long time ago. Now I don't think he'd care as much.
No.
I think what got him over that was when I had kids.
Yeah.
So I was like, I am not going to the store, so you're gonna have to go get that.
On the regular, asked me to do that, but there's times maybe she's was at home and couldn't
like, I need
leave, and
them.
and something where she couldn't leave herself, and asked me to, even said like, I hate to ask you, but like, yeah, that's fine. But apparently, guys, it's all been a test all this time. When they say hold my purse, they want to see if you're a man or not. If you're an alpha, a beta would hold that purse. That makes me a beta, apparently. I'm a purse holder. Question for Christian. What's your... What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Good morning, Christian and Lauren.
I don't have the text line open, so I don't know what that...
Little Big Norm checking in. A real man would hold a purse, go to the store, get his woman her feminine products. It shouldn't bother a man to do those things. Hold a purse? Listen, I didn't know it was a test. I passed that test before. It never got me anywhere.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, it's a dumb test.
You don't think? Was there any real tests that you gave Tony?
I don't think so.
Like, let's see how he reacts to this. I need to know what he'll do in this situation. I don't think girls really do that. I don't think
so.
normal girls really do tests per se.
No, unless they're really
things might
petty.
happen in life and they figure things out.
I mean, sometimes.
Newsroom, I'm Geoff Mears. A deadly Canton shooting case now has both suspects in custody or moving through court. 45-year-old Larry Grimes, who was recently named the U.S. Marshals Fugitive of the Week, was arrested Sunday in the 1700 block of Clark Avenue Southwest in Canton. He's charged with murder in the May 24th shooting death of 51-year-old Richard Poole. Police say Poole was found shot inside an Allen Page Drive Southeast apartment and later died at Mercy Hospital. Co-defendant Daquan Rucker of Akron was arrested the day after the shooting and later waived his preliminary hearing. He was bound over to the Stark County grand jury and is held on a $1 million bond. A man is in critical condition after police say he was stomped on during a fight in Canton. 20-year-old Johnny Range is now facing attempted murder, felonious assault, and weapons under disability charges. Officials say the incident happened Saturday morning near 9th Street and Walnut Avenue Northeast after Range allegedly knocked Brian Brown to the ground and stomped on his head while he was unconscious. Brown remains hospitalized. Range was arrested Saturday and was arraigned Monday in Canton Municipal Court. A dog owner has dropped her appeal of a vicious dog designation stemming from a May attack that seriously injured a Beaver local school teacher. Laurel Brothers of Youngstown ended her challenge to the ruling against her dog, meaning the designation remains in effect. The attack happened May 15th on Tomahawk Drive in Nagley, where Penny Brown suffered severe injuries and was flown to a Youngstown hospital. A second dog involved was euthanized. Its owner, Jill Brothers of Nagley, is scheduled for arraignment June 30th on misdemeanor charges related to the attack. Schwabel's Baking Company is confirming mass layoffs and a full wind down of its Ohio operations. The company has filed a warn notice with the state, stating it plans to cut about 673 jobs statewide, including 370 in the area, with layoffs beginning July 6th and expected to continue through Labor Day. Officials cite soft sales, rising costs, and other factors for the closure. The union says the company did not properly follow the required 60-day notice rule. A young boy from Warren suffered serious injuries when he was hit by a city fire truck. WKBN-TV reports the 10-year-old was riding his bike at the intersection of Nevada Avenue and Union Street around 10:30 Sunday morning. He failed to stop at a stop sign and rode into the path of the truck, which was traveling about 20 miles per hour. The crash report says the boy was at fault for the accident, which remains under investigation. For Q92 News, I'm Geoff Mears.
Random fact today, William H. Taft was the first president to throw out the first pitch at a Major League Baseball game. He threw a ball from his seat to Washington Senators pitcher Walter Johnson in the year 1910. That was before my grandma was born.
My great-grandmother.
Wow.
1910.
1910.
When did baseball really start? When did they start playing baseball?
1800s.
Was it? I mean, yeah. I'm not. That's a genuine question. Can you imagine what those first games were like? Everybody was all dressed prim and proper in the stands, sweating butt off.
1846.
Yeah.
Think about that. Mm-hmm. That's insane.
Is that why it's called America's pastime? Because it's like,
I don't know where that name came from, but I'm still sitting here going, wow. Modern baseball officially started June 19th. In 1846, the first recorded game under a formalized set of rules was played in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken?
However, the game did not have a single inventor. It evolved gradually over centuries from older English bat and ball games like cricket and rounders.
I could see that. Cricket's very similar-ish.
Crazy. Man, 1846. Well, you know what I got to know.
Side note, you stay up
in 1846.
Stay up to watch that game last night? Where they?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. James K. Polk was the president when baseball started. James K. Polk.
Cool.
That is insane. That is going. To give you perspective, he was only the 11th president of the United States. We were on President 11 when baseball began. What? Isn't that fascinating? No? All right.
Riveting.
It's very fascinating to me. Time that we think about that. Like, that's crazy. We've had presidents in this country in the if you think about 17, 18, 19, 2000, that's crazy to me. Crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Anyway, good morning, everybody.
Okay, back to summer camp. I guess I didn't realize till now how popular summer camps were up in this area. Okay, so we had somebody talk about the whole TikTok thing that they found out from their kid, but this one's funny because I get it. We had something similar happen, but not with a summer camp when my kids were younger. She says, I signed my son up for a summer camp too. This one cost me almost $400. They advertise swimming, field trips, games, activities. We're 2 weeks in now, and all they've done is watch movies, play on tablets, sit inside because it's been, quote, too hot. My son says he's bored and he doesn't really want to go anymore. Am I being unreasonable if I ask for a partial refund? I just kind of feel like I got ripped off. Well, I mean, if that's really all they've done, you kind of are. I don't know. Ask questions, though, before asking for a refund. Call them. If they specifically advertised certain things and they're not delivering on that, then you have every right to be frustrated. But before demanding money back, maybe talk to the camp director and find out what's going on. Maybe it's true. Maybe he'd force them to change plans. It hasn't been that hot. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe the pool that you guys use is under maintenance. Maybe they've lost some employees. Maybe they're shorthanded. I don't know. But if you're paying hundreds of dollars for an experience that your child is spending the day watching movies, that's not what you signed up for. Give them a chance to explain it. Maybe they'll fix it on their own, or maybe they'll offer a partial refund if it's going to kind of stay like this. I don't know. But yeah, summer camps are obviously a big thing around here. Who knew? I didn't.
No one wants coconut in their breading. No one wants coconut for anything.
That's not true.
What's that coconut chocolate bar?
Mounds?
There's a reason that there's always the
Almond Joy.
There's a reason why the Halloween candy, that Mounds or Almond Joy, is always the last one there, along with the dark chocolate. Always the last one in the bowl.
One has the almond and one does not.
Almond Joy?
Yeah, that probably is the one with the almond.
Probably.
Oops-a-daisy.
Probably. But the coconut, I mean, you know what else, if we're going on what sucks, and I don't know why we're doing it? Peppermint patties.
Oh my gosh.
Put them on an island and burn the
Get out
island.
of here.
Who
Who
the hell
doesn't like a
wants mint?
cool, crisp mint peppermint patty?
You know what I want to mint when I have bad breath? Here on today's hit music, it is Q92, and welcome everybody to the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 morning show. Christian Bigglesworth here with you. Again, Lauren out on vacation this week. She'll be back coming up next Monday. Of course, Jordan Miller and Jordan Miller News also on vacation this week. So our good friend Geoff Mears from our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN, he will be filling in for Jordan Miller News this week. Appreciate that. Our phone number is 330-450-9292, and our text line is 330-269-9292. Now, this hour, a couple things for you. We are going to get a finalist for the Backstreet Boys live on the video feed. It's very simple. Head on over. Click the like button in the comments section. Simply put BSB. That's all you got to do. Put BSB in the comments section. And you're good to go. Ashley, Kristen, Chelsea, Heather, Amanda, Jeremy, Kelly. So many of you are doing that today. It is awesome to see you guys are blowing up the comment section on the live video feed. That's what we want to see. Just like and put BSB. We're going to randomly select one of you and make you a finalist coming up here at the end of this hour. Also, a 4-pack of tickets to Sluggers and Putters in Canal Fulton. A lot of fun stuff to do there. Bumper boats, go-karts, laser tag, mini golf. They got rides and more. They're celebrating 35 years of fun, and we are hooking you up with some of that today here in this hour. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10, and we got you coming up this hour. So we got that for you. Our phone number, 330-450-9292. And our text line, 330-269-9292. Got you all the way until the 10 o'clock hour. Then, of course, Nicolina, the Midday Diva, and J-Dub in the afternoon. Live and local radio all darn day. Glad you guys are with us. Appreciate you, whether you're listening on the radio, whether you're listening at our website, q92radio.com, whether you're watching along on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. We appreciate you guys making Q92 part of your day. Right now, it's Sienna Spyro. It's Die on This Hill. 10 minutes after 9 on your Tuesday morning. It's Q92. Watch out for those guys. Back to one lane. I'm like, do you have any rage today?
The only thing I have is from last week, and I like walked it in because I was so mad, but then I ended up being such a good situation, and that's entitled old people. And I say this because we went to Dancing with the Stars, great mix of ages. We had senior citizens all the way down to little kids that wanted to go to the show. And we were leaving the parking deck, and I was like, ooh, I got to get in bed. You know, it was little did I know I was getting sick, because the next morning I'd wake up with a fever. But we're getting there, and I'm like, it's Akron. It's not going to take us long to get out of this parking deck. We sat in the same spot for 20 minutes, and then come to find out one of the gates broke. Yeah. So, like, they were fixing it, trying to get us out of the garage and, like, reroute traffic that was already backed up, waiting to get out of the garage. Anyhow, this woman comes off of the elevators with her granddaughter. What a beautiful thing, going and seeing Dancing with the Stars.
Absolutely.
She strolls over, gets in her Lexus, backs up, comes over, and at this point, we're at the turn to like go down. We're seeing light at the end of the tunnel after we've already been there 20 minutes. And she gets, I'm not even kidding, maybe 3 feet away from my car with her front end of her bumper, like she wants me to let her in.
You didn't let her in?
I didn't let her in. So then the lady behind me, she's driving a Yukon Denali.
Like you do?
Yep. She's inching up on my butt. She's been there just as long as I have. Because we've made eye contact in our side mirrors a couple of times over the past 20 minutes. Anyhow, she doesn't let her in. This lady gets so mad, she backs up, and she starts to go down the up ramp. So that she could beat us at the bottom and try and cut us off at the bottom, hoping someone down there will let her in.
Bold move.
Very bold
move.
Yes. Her granddaughter, I felt so bad for her. She was probably like 17. Was so embarrassed, I could tell. No one would let this woman out at the gate. Like, even when we got down there like faster than she did somehow. Like, I almost like met her down there. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And my daughter's going, Mom, let it go. I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. What makes her think that she should get out of here before everybody else?
Did she?
She did not. In fact, when I got out to pay my ticket, yes, I had to get out because you had to do this weird, they instead of going left, they had us go right. So you had to do this weird, like, go around. We were going the wrong way out of another, like, pay place to exit. I couldn't get my car close enough. So I had to get out to pay my ticket. And the lady in the Yukon Denali behind me rolled down her window. And she was like, and that's how we stick together.
Nice. Grandma did not get out early.
She didn't. She was still sitting there when that lady said it to me. At this.
She put herself in a real bad situation now because everyone's going to be like, that. You're not even supposed to be there.
Right. Why are you in the down?
Yeah.
You know, like if somebody, God forbid, was coming in for some reason to go up, they couldn't have. Anyhow. So yeah, that I was like, why are we so entitled that we thought that was fine and that someone should just let you in because you were older? You felt like that is your card. That's the card you're playing.
Well, it ain't working today.
No, it was. But yeah, it did make me mad.
There you go. That's how you kick off Rage Room, everybody. And I see Rage in the text line. We're going to get to it after sports, which is right after Justin Bieber, As Long As You Love Me on Q.
As long as you love me.
It reminded me.
Wasn't there a song, Chantilly?
There was an old song. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a classic, I think.
Yeah, that's just hit me. I don't know. My parents, I would hear
think
that.
it was the Beatles.
I don't think it was.
No?
I know it wasn't.
Wrong.
Wasn't the Beatles.
Wrong again.
Let's look.
But you can just Chantilly Lace. Yeah, what? It was a classic.
The Big Bopper.
Oh, the Big
Big
Bopper.
Bopper.
He died in a plane crash.
Yes, he did.
With Richie Valens.
I know. Yeah.
La Bamba, great movie.
La, 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 bum,
Bob, the brother in that movie, stole the show.
I never saw it.
You never saw La Bamba?
No, but I saw. I mean,
Ay
I know the
caramba!
song.
I can't believe you've never seen La Bamba.
Did you just really drop an ay caramba? What is this?
That's terrible.
We're like 12 watching The Simpsons.
It's a great movie. It's a great. La Bamba's a great movie. It put Lou Diamond Phillips on the map, for God's sake. And La Bamba became a huge radio hit again when that came out. By Los Lobos, which is Spanish for the Lobos. Anyway, we'll be getting a finalist at the end of this hour.
Around the corner, where small class sizes and caring teachers help your child shine all year long.
Q92.
A little bit of clouds to start our Tuesday morning, but sunshine will win out during the day. We'll stay dry and warm, 76 degrees for the high. Overnight clear and starry with fog. After midnight, our low 53 degrees. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Thank you, Mark. It's 17 minutes after 9 on your Tuesday morning. Sun shining, 64 degrees. Right now it's Justin Bieber and Yukon right here on today's hit music, Q92. Getting a good burn on the head. It'll turn into a nice little tan.
You sure are.
Trying to get some color this summer. So let's go. It's all about being outside, being active, being outside. The smells of summer. The grill, the grass, the heat, the daylight. Almost 10 o'clock before it's dark now.
I know, I love
I feel like it's lighter, even later than it normally is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So we did have the garage sale. 8:08, damn it. We did have the garage sale.
You just wrote your soliloquy about the taste, the sights, the smells of summer.
It's great. I love summer. I wish I love
know
it.
You do.
It's my favorite. It's so fun. It's so good. Even those hot, muggy days, bring them on. I want to smell it. I'll get in my car and feel it.
Okay, you're doing it again. So let's talk garage sale. Let's get into it a little bit, and then when we come back, we can talk about it even more. But I have one question for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
For a man who is paranoid about his copper piping being stolen out of his home for having a garage sale, why did you put your address out there for the entire world to see?
How are they supposed to come
They
to the
usually
garage sale?
say, if you're interested, DM me for address. That way you know who you're giving your address to.
I was in a bunch of garage sale groups I joined. They were all putting their addresses up.
You better watch that copper piping for weeks to come.
Just saying. They were all, I mean, you can't just be like, garage sale, guess. They got to know where they're going. Everyone else in the...
That's fine, but people in those garage sale groups may not have known, like, who you are. You know what I mean?
No, they probably still don't. No one cares. They don't care. They're just coming looking for goods, nooks and crannies, if you will. So,
did you hide or did you mingle?
Oh no, I had no part of the mingling. The most I did was I was sitting on my front porch, which is away from the actual garage, it's like porch garage area. So I sat there with a drink, and someone was talking to Jamie that knew my dad.
Oh,
so I yelled over, and then I had a conversation with that man about my father, which is awesome. But other than that, no, I talked to no one.
Anticipated foot traffic.
Was there anticipated foot traffic?
Like, you were like, oh, nobody's going to come to the garage sale. And I told you you're going to be busier than you think you're going to be.
Well, we'll talk about that.
All right.
We'll talk about the earnings. We'll talk about what happened. That's all coming up here. So, did I cash in? We're going to find out. Christian got drunk and started to dance over at the... No dancing at the winery.
Dude, if he danced, it would be more than wine.
We went after the winery. We wanted to get something to eat. We were hungry.
Sure.
Went to a Chinese buffet in Boardman.
Oh, dang, that sounds good.
When I tell you this food was phenomenal...
Yeah, I believe you.
And buffet. Yeah, go to hell. This place was amazing.
I mean, sometimes the buffet can be kind of gross, but...
What is this place? Now, you're going to laugh. I mean, their General Tso's was so wonderful. Sweet, not too sweet. Not buried in that sauce to where it's like tree sap. Their white rice was phenomenal. Their breaded shrimp was to die for. Their bourbon chicken. I mean, it was... I want to go back today. It was great. King Buffet. Boardman. If no one's ever been there and you're looking for a place to all you can eat Chinese food, you need to go to China Buffet in Boardman. You will thank me. Beautiful.
King Buffet.
King Buffet. I already said it wrong. King Buffet. And the most amazing Asian music playing in the background. So light, so peaceful. Perfect dining lighting. And they have everything. They'll do the stuff in front of you, cook the stuff in front of you. Sure, they have that. They have just all kinds of Chinese foods.
I mean, it's a Chinese establishment, so.
I mean, I got to tell you, it's Chinese food as far as the eye could see.
Did they have the little American section?
They sure did.
There's like French fries and pizza.
I tried their breaded wings.
Okay.
I tried their breaded wings.
And how'd that go?
They're okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hate them. I've had much worse.
Okay.
But their shrimp, oh my God. I had fish. I had fried fish there too. I ate all the other stuff that's not really Chinese food. But yeah, that's it right there. Maybe it's Royal Buffet. Is it Royal? Oh, is that the one in the Lions?
It's your story, man.
I love the one in the Lions. When I used to live there, when I lived here, I went there.
You said it was in Boardman?
Boardman on 224. I think it's Royal King or something.
I got a new phone and I think something's wrong with it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm hesitant to send my old one back.
I'm just gonna wait here.
Yeah, this is making me nervous.
Well, I'm sorry.
Looking Chinese Buffet
Look
Boardman.
You'll thank me.
Yeah, it's Royal Buffet, bro.
Is that Royal Buffet? It's not King? I just made that up? Okay, I just made that up. I don't know. Royal Buffet. To the number one family amusement park in Canal Fulton, Sluggers and Putters for mini golf, outdoor laser tag, go-karts, bumper boats, rides, and more. Celebrating summer and celebrating 35 years of fun. Also going to get a stream finalist for the Backstreet Boys contest where you could get to go to the Sphere to see them in Vegas. That's right. Hotel, airfare, tickets. It's all taken care of. You just got to decide who you're bringing with you to go to Las Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys live and in person. So we got that contest. If you want to be our stream finalist, we already got two today. We already got two finalists this morning. We got Rebecca from Navarre in the 8 o'clock hour and Olivia from Sugar Creek in the 7 o'clock hour. They're now finalists. Also, congratulations again to Sadie from Minerva in the 6 o'clock hour this morning. She got herself a 4-pack of tickets, good for any Akron Rubber Ducks home game this summer. So we have all that going on for you here this morning. Music news going on here. Let's get to some music news here this morning. There's a lot. There's actually a lot going on today. Of course, everyone the music industry mourning the loss of Clive Davis. I mean, you talk about a legendary music executive. He died at 94 yesterday. I mean, he launched the careers of Whitney Houston, Barry Manilow, Alicia Keys, so many more. He helped on so many people's careers, even like your American Idols, things like that. The man was just a legend when it comes to the music industry. People talking about that this morning. That story is up on Q92radio.com. But what a career he had. It was unbelievable. Started out as the president of Columbia Records. He's been in the music industry. He was in it since 1967. That's when he started. He launched Maroon 5 as well. Dionne Warwick, Patti Smith, Aretha Franklin. I mean, the names. They called him literally the man with the golden ears. He was an icon. And it's just, the list goes on and on. These names, Janis Joplin. This is how far back you can go with Clive Davis. Carlos Santana, Bruce Springsteen, Barbra Streisand, Alan Jackson, Luther Vandross, Kenny G, Usher, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Rod Stewart, Jennifer Hudson. Doesn't matter the genre. Didn't matter the type. Didn't matter what decade. The man was that involved and that good at what he did. And he meant that much to the musical world. So Clive Davis passing away yesterday at the age of 94. What a year, what a career he had. Olivia Rodrigo, she is launching her own nonprofit music festival, Daisy Chain Fields. It's an all-woman lineup, and it's inspired in kind of like the likeness of the Lilith Fair. Lilith Fair, you want to go back to the 90s, early 2000s, Lilith Fair was huge. Every year it was huge, and she kind of wants to launch her own. And it's going to take place on August 29th in Irvine, California, with, and listen, and this is already who's on it. Olivia Rodrigo, obviously. Chappell Roan, Doechii, Cat's Eye, Garbage, Bikini Kill, The Breeders. And she says a lot more are going to be part of it, along with special guest appearance as well. All artists are donating their time. This is a non-profit concert she's putting on. All right? This is not for profit. All the artists, that means Chappell Roan, Doechii, Cat's Eye, Garbage, Bikini Kill, The Breeders. They're donating their time, and the ticket proceeds will benefit nonprofits that support women and girls, including Planned Parenthood, the Johns Hopkins Center for Indigenous Health. Rodrigo says she dreamed of creating a festival for years and hopes it will celebrate community, positivity, and female artists supporting one another. So she also hinted that her latest album was shaped by a breakup in this interview that she did, saying it began as a love album, but obviously didn't end up that way. You've heard it. A lot of people are raving about it, saying how good it is. They've been listening to it, but how about that? Daisy Chain Fields Music Festival. Olivia Rodrigo throwing it on. We'll see who else gets added to it. We'll be talking about it. We'll let you know as more artists join it. But so far, Chappell Roan, Doechii, Cat's Eye, Garbage, Bikini Kill, The Breeders, more coming, and special guests going to be there as well. It is a non-profit concert. Everyone that's appearing is appearing, like I said, they're volunteering to do this. So interesting to see how that goes. That's interesting. Country singer Bailey Zimmerman and some other music news. I saw this yesterday. A little bit of legal trouble. Being charged with felony criminal damage to property and a misdemeanor count of falsely obtaining services following an alleged incident at a New Mexico hotel. Authorities are claiming that Zimmerman caused thousands of dollars in damage to his hotel room. The arrest warrant was issued on June 18th. The alleged hotel incident happened the same night Zimmerman abruptly canceled his Albuquerque concert, telling fans he was too sick to perform. He later postponed another New Mexico show, saying he needed time to recover and promising that all tickets would be honored and rescheduled dates. The last-minute cancellation did not sit well with a lot of fans. They blasted the singer on social media for giving less than 1 hour's notice before canceling the show. So, yeah, Bailey Zimmerman, I don't know, trying to pull a Morgan Wallen, I guess. So, some music news for you like we give you every day in the 9 o'clock hour. Still to come, I'm going to hit that cue to call. We're going to help somebody celebrate summer because summer weather's back this week. A 4-pack of tickets to Sluggers and Putters in Canal Fulton. Be listening for that. Get over to the live video feed while you can as well because time's ticking on that. Click the like button in the comments section. Put BSB. Sky did it. Barbara, Aria, Jeremy, Summer, John. Love it. Fill up that comment section. One of you is going to become a Backstreet Boys finalist. Right now, at 9:30, it's Harry Styles' American Girls right here on Today's Hit Music, Q92. I forgot to mention this. Saw a really cool thing on my back deck. Was it Monday night?
Yeah.
Went outside with my son, and we have the Flight Tracker app, and it tells us when C-130s from the air base in Youngstown are going to fly over.
Mm-hmm.
And Jim loves to see them. So if I see him coming our way, we're very much in the flight path of the C-130s. So we go outside, we see if we can see him. When he gets really excited when they fly over, we wave at him. You know, things like that. The kid loves planes. It's fantastic. I love it. We're not getting in one, but okay. So I hear an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
I hear, and I'm one of the, just a, propeller, the very generic, the guy that has the airplane, not a jet, not a jetliner, just one of those.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good plane, by the way. Good plane impression. I go outside and we look, and I hear the engines going, and I'm like, oh, like it's not the normal, just cruising. I go outside. This dude, I don't know where you were from, bro. I don't know if you were from the Youngstown airport. You took off from the Salem little airport. He was doing loop-de-loops. He was doing the twist around stall and then fall back down and then I was watching an air show for the guy was doing it for about 5 minutes before he finally flew off.
That's awesome.
He was doing loops. He was just pushing the engine, and like I said, he did the stall thing.
Do you have to tell the airport?
I thought about that. I'd be like, you have to be like, hey guys, just so you know,
I'm going to do some stunting.
I'm like,
I'm not really going into a nosedive.
Do we have a local pilot that does do air show or does competitions or something? And then he was practicing.
I know somebody that just got their pilot's license.
This guy I felt like I was watching an air show.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could do that.
I watched him do the straight up, and then
nope,
turn over and do the spiral, and then then he just was doing big circle, and he'd go and do the big loop and go upside down. And it was awesome to watch. I was like, oh my God. I was like, guys, this is like an air show. No one else was quite as excited as me. But I was really like, Jamie, come look at this.
Oh, I did it last night. I was like, everybody, warplane. We had one of those big, huge, you know which ones I'm talking about? The ones they used to send in, I don't know, they've got that low rumble, that, you know what I'm talking about?
What is it? One more time.
That kind of sounded like a cat because okay. I was starting to laugh.
Yeah.
But anyhow, you know what I'm talking about? They've got that low, grumble, rumble. That's how I describe it.
Okay.
And it was I had to have been an Army plane because it was Army green and it had the circles and all that kind of,
World War II?
Oh, yeah. It was
a Flying Fortress?
I have no idea what it was. I was just look! I was getting cheesecake because it was Tony's birthday and we did cheesecake bar for him instead. We're a little caked out at our house. Anyhow, we were sitting outside with a fire in the fireplace, and I was like, it seemed like it was kind of late because the sun was starting to go down. So it was I don't know, probably around 8 o'clock at night. It definitely wasn't dark out, but it was getting late. But yeah, that warplane flew over. I was like, is there an air show? So maybe with you seeing that
was
me
Monday.
Seeing, but it's this week. Is there something going on this weekend that they're everybody's in town practicing for?
Is there any type of Google AI, of course,
mm-hmm.
air show going on this weekend in Northeast Ohio? Google AI says, no, there are no air shows taking place. Upcoming air shows, the Center Point, the Dayton Air Show, June 13th, Columbus. The Props and Pistons Festival at the Akron Fulton Airport is August 15th and 16th. And of course, the big old Cleveland one, Labor Day weekend. All right, so no. Oh, wait a minute now. No, that's not till the end of the month. If you want an up-close look at historic aircraft, Flying Legends Victory Tour will be stopping at the Akron-Canton Airport June 23rd through the 28th. You can tour and book flights on rare WW2 aircrafts, including the B-17, the Flying Fortress, and the B-25 Mitchell. That's early. I bet you that's what it was. Now.
No, I mean, like, I think it's there all the time. They're just giving the rides. Like, you can do the ride. Do you see what I'm saying?
Do you want to ride an airplane that was built in the 40s?
Not particularly. But there's something to be said. Things were built different back then.
Better.
People get on rides at fairs that are there for a week, and then they pack them all up in luggage.
Now, those I don't trust.
Right.
When you're the Ferris wheel.
I'd rather ride in a World War II plane than ride on one of those rides.
I agree. Oh, you put this up and take it down twice a week in different areas?
Right, cool.
I'm supposed to think that you screwed every screw tight every time. I mean, just being a human, you can.
Right.
It's not even that you're a bad person. You could just, we're all human. We all sometimes like, yeah, that's tight enough. Next thing you know, Susie's flying through the air.
Oh, dang, Susie.
Yeah, the teacup goes over and you go with it. God. I don't know, man. But yeah, kudos if anyone knows or anyone else saw that. If you live in like the Austintown, Middle Ridge, Niles area, anyone else see that dude doing just stunts in his propeller plane on Monday? Because it was kind of fun to watch. I was glad I heard it and went outside because I was like, that engine doesn't sound the same.
Yeah, because you figure that local airport has them on radar.
Yeah, but I don't know if you have to tell them you're going to do stunts.
I mean, if you start going into a nosedive, aren't they going to wonder if there's a problem or if you're stunting?
No, you would call them. Be like, Mayday, Mayday, oh no.
What if you were unconscious and that's why you're in a nosedive?
Well, they'd figure it out. Like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, when emergency services get dispatched. What are you doing?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I called him. He didn't say nothing back. Yeah, it's like, okay, that clocks.
I can't do that. Like I said, we know somebody really.
Yes, it still look pretty right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. It is 9:36. And that is a call now. What I need you to do right now is be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292 because I'm going to help hook you up for summer with a 4-pack of tickets to the #1 family amusement park in Canal Fulton, Sluggers and Putters, mini golf, outdoor laser tag, go-karts, bumper boats, rides, and a lot more. We're celebrating summer, and they're celebrating 35 years of fun, giving away a 4-pack of tickets to Sluggers and Putters. Right now, just be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck. How was your Tuesday?
It's good.
All right.
I mean, I got my hair done. I told you that.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Just takes some getting used to.
Cut a little bit?
A lot of it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You think you cut that much?
Did she say 5 inches?
5 inches?
Yeah.
Gosh. All right. Well, were you nervous? Girls get nervous when they do that.
A little bit, but I trust my hair girl.
Oh,
she's been doing it a long time, yeah.
Shout out.
Rachel. Scott Talbot. Rachel Kelly. She's awesome.
Woo woo. Got it done. 5 inches.
She's a local gal.
Little wave. Got a little wave going?
Well, yeah, that's left over from yesterday.
Little ombre?
I got it done like later, so she was like, it's not ombre.
What's it called when you have a highlight in the front only?
Well, this is a money piece.
It's called a money piece?
It is.
Oh, wow.
And then when you do an extended root and they like paint it on, it's called balayage.
Balayage and money roots.
Money piece.
Money pieces.
Money roots.
They have money pieces?
Yeah.
Never heard that till just now. That's
really?
Impressive. No, it's been a while, and even, I don't really go to the barber. And if I did, I don't think I'd ask for a money piece if I was able to go.
Yeah.
Because we haven't cured that yet. I don't understand. We're going to Mars.
Well, I mean,
We're going to Mars.
I think they're like, find out if there's aliens, cure cancer, or give guys hair back. That's probably...
That's in the middle. That's right there in the middle.
Maybe.
Yeah. How can we do one and not the other? How is science doing that? But not this.
I know, man.
I mean, it's got to be somewhere. I'll bet a botanist could fix it.
A botanist?
Someone who works with plants and
Right.
soils and like figures out how to make
Like
things
pH.
grow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be, put a scientist and a botanist together and a hair guy together, maybe a barber. Put them all in a room and go, look, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. I'll bet you.
Maybe they just haven't thought of that yet. You need to tell them.
No, they're just the scientists. They're not opening themselves up to hair people
That's not.
or botanists. If they'd all come together, like, let's use our skills together and see if we can't regrow, just like we're regrowing a garden. Just
Okay.
like, I mean, we're making possible meats.
I know. We do. They're not really even meat. They resemble meat.
Can we make impossible hair?
Do you think it would be weird?
It'd be a great combo for high.
Probably. But do you think it would be weird? Like, let's say you get this botanist together and this scientist.
Scientist
They're like,
and a barber or a hairstylist.
they're
who
like,
knows
question. We figured it out. We're going to rub this all over your head.
You're not going to believe it. The three of us got together after hearing your show, and it worked. We have done it.
Yeah.
Maybe get someone who invented the Impossible Burger in there, too.
But yeah, maybe.
Lab-grown hair.
Yeah.
We do lab-grown diamonds.
We do. It's true. Which some argue aren't real diamonds. But anyhow, they rub this stuff all over your head.
Okay.
You wake up like 3 days later, because at first you're like all down in the mouth. You're like, it's not working. You wake up and you look in the mirror.
I'm Fabio.
And by God,
Yeah.
you have hair.
Yeah. Like
Don't you
80s
think-
hairband hair.
Don't you think that would be shocking? Because like everybody knows you're bald.
Well, yeah, I don't necessarily hide it. I
Do you
pick my
think
head.
they'd be whispering? They'd be like, did he get a toupee?
Oh, no, because I would tell everyone.
Well, you're working with the scientist there,
Yeah,
so no
I'm
one
with
else
them.
knows.
I'm Project Zero, whatever you call it, Patient Zero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, man, no, I'd never go the toupee route. I like picking the head, to be honest with you.
I don't understand the toupee route. Like, I know someone who's been bald for a long time and got a
It's
toupee, and it doesn't look great, but that's why he always wears a hat with it.
But if everyone knows, what's the...
I guess it's more of a... Okay.
But you know what? Everyone knows I'm naked underneath my pants.
Why do
Still
women wear
wearing pants.
Spanx? Everybody knows we're chubby, but we still put them on anyway.
But women, that's one thing that, and good for women, they don't get made, you know what I mean? No one's like, ha, you're in Spanx. People are like, that's a toupee. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get criticized. Women don't get criticized
For shapewear.
For shapewear, push-up bras, Spanx. They really don't. But a dude with a toupee.
Well, of course no man's going to shame somebody about a push-up bra because they're going to be like, boobies.
Way to enhance your breasts.
Right.
Who cares about that? I do. But guys, you get, even guys laugh at, like, dude. You know what I mean? When you're 75 and have jet black full head of hair.
What would
jet black?
Listen, my old boss was like in his 70s.
Like, wait a minute, bro.
And he always had jet black hair. Like,
Yeah,
you
I'm
could
like-
tell like when he got his hair redone because it was like,
Yeah. Like, I love you, man. I love you. I love you to death. You're an awesome.
But we
you don't
all
need-
know there's not a way that you made it to this age without a single gray
don't
hair.
have the hair of a 19-year-old at
Right.
74. Not one thing of gray.
I will say yesterday when she was looking at my hair and everything, she was like, oh, we're just going to keep your natural color, blah, blah, blah. It looks really great. She's like, you have no grays. I was like, well, I found a couple. She's like, oh my God. She's like, you have no grays. I'm like, thank you. That was nice. That was nice to hear.
Someone sent me hymns. I don't believe that stuff works.
I don't either. Do you think
What I think it can do is slow down, maybe stop where you're at.
Yeah, I could get that. I can get on board with that. We used Xenogen. Like I tried, didn't work for my husband.
No.
But I loved it for me.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Because women go bald, not bald, but we get
women. There's
we thin.
absolutely.
Like I
Women
saw
get
it
thinning
yesterday.
hair, yeah.
She was like doing my hair on the sides and stuff. I was like, oh my God, why right here? She's like so many women have that issue right there. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, it's just a thing. I'm like, oh.
Even women, extensions, wigs, no problem. Let a dude put extensions in.
I don't know. It has to be. I mean, some wigs are really, really bad, and some women go, "That's a wig, right?"
I do notice women like to call out, not extensions.
Hey.
Q92. Hello, who is this?
Danielle,
Danielle, where are we calling from this morning?
newcomer show.
All right, Danielle, you're calling number 10. You're the winner.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
You just got yourself a 4-pack of tickets to the number 1 family amusement park in Canal Fulton, Sluggers and Putters. Again, mini golf, outdoor laser tag, go-karts, bumper boats, rides, and more. Just do me a favor and tell everyone listening what radio station just hooked you up with some fun this summer.
Q92.
For adults with Crohn's disease or
You'll have a chance to become a finalist that we will pick at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. Asking you guys funny stories about your name. So we are going to get back to the text on those. You see here, I have a funny story for my name, but let's go with the Italian way. Why are all Italians named Tony? Because they stamp to New York on their paperwork, but mine is Tony A. Good Lord. Good Lord. Let me see. Did I miss something? Is Jake gone? Yeah, he's been gone. Yes, very much so. I don't know. We had a whole goodbye thing for him. But yes, he left to go full-time into his inflatable business. J&J Inflatable, shout out. It's time. He's built that thing with his brother from the ground up. They've been having some really good years. And it's time to see if he can really, and his brother, to see if they can really make that thing go and really make that their business. So he's got to go all in. He had to at some point. And we're so pumped for him. Pumped full of air, right? Get it? But no, love that kid to death. He was so fun. And I'm sure he loves sleeping in. But yeah, he is going full bore with J&J Inflatables with his brother, trying to make that really, really take off. And it's doing really well. And, man, if you guys need anybody, an inflatable for anything, I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you should probably reach out to old Jakey. So, yes, that is where he is now. And Lauren is sick today. If you wonder where she is, she's still here. She's just sick. Got a little fever issue, so we don't want none of that here in the building. So she'll be back hopefully on Monday. Hey, good morning, guys. So my daughter's name is Olivia, Jade. Her middle name is Jade, obviously, and then my husband has another daughter. Her name is Haley. My husband is a very big Eminem fan. He always has been so... That's funny. Coincidence, one child from her previous marriage is named Haley, and then my daughter's middle name is Jade, and Eminem's daughter is Haley Jade. Just kind of a funny story. But have a great weekend, everybody. Yeah, no, that's an Eminem fan right there. You're right about that. That's funny. I like that one. We got our daughter's name, Evie, from the movie V for Vendetta. Natalie Portman played Evie Hammond. We thought it was different and loved it. Okay. V for Vendetta. I got you. Oh, man. Let me see here. Got my name Nolan after Nolan Ryan because my dad was a huge baseball fan, and Nolan Ryan's one of the best pitchers to ever play the game. Don't I know it? If you ever want to blow your mind too, go look up how long that guy pitched. Go look up how long he played baseball and how good he was even in his 40s. My daughter's name is, I hope I'm saying this right, Shavella. And I named her after a character in a book I read when I was in 7th grade, The Boy and the Black Horse. Shavella, named after a book. I love it. My name is Jet. Parents named me after the Jet Li. I love my name. Wow, you got a Jet Li. Interesting. Got my name after Lisa Marie Presley. Yes. Listen, there were some names thrown about for my son. I went with Jimmy. Wayne. His middle name too is actually Jimmy Wayne Cole. I went with Jimmy Wayne because that was my father's first and middle name. I went for Optimus Prime. It was shot down. I tossed around Maximus so I could call my son Max. And that would have been, if that would have happened, that would have been from Gladiator. I also, and Jordan Miller's son's name is Xavier. I thought about Xavier because I thought I could call my son X. I thought that was pretty badass, but I'm also a tool, so I don't know. So Jimmy is what we went with to honor my father who's not here. But I will tell you, Maximus was thrown about, and so was Xavier. I did not win either of those discussions, as you can tell. My brother was named after Gage Creed from Pet Sematary. Gage, wow. That's a good one. I named my son Trip after Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch, and the name fits him perfect. LOL, he is definitely a Trip. My son's name is Jet Adam Lee. Oh, that's just fantastic. That's definitely, yeah. Daughter's name Charlie, named after my father, Charles. Yeah, Charlie is not an unheard of girl's name. Not at all. My name is Haley Daniel because my dad wanted to name me Harley Davidson, and my mom said, hell no, LOL. So instead of Harley Davidson, you went with Haley Danielle. All right. It's close. It's close. I'm named after Mackenzie Phillips, the drug addict. Well, all right. Well, y'all are funny. Q92, my name is Marissa, named after Marissa Tomei in the movie My Cousin Vinny, specifically the scene where she's talking about her biological clock is ticking because my mom was 35 when she got pregnant. Nice. My daughter's name is Alexa after her father, whose name is Alex, and she hates it because kids at school always say, hey, Alexa, and tell her to do stuff. That might be the winner. That might be the winner. Like, hey, Alexa, and they tell her to do stuff. That's fantastic. What's fun fact, you can buy day-old bread at Jimmy John's for sandwiches for like 75 cents.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they'll give you the...
I like their bread.
I love their bread.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that, put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then when I want like to make a nice sub sandwich, I got their bread, just boom.
Nice.
Yeah, day-old's under $1. Okay, don't be afraid, because I've done that. I've gone to Giant Eagle, gotten lunch meat, and then I'll go to Jimmy John. Like, can I have like 3 day-olds? And they'll be like, sure. That'll be $2.50. I'm like, sweet.
Nice.
Life hacks with Christian, you're welcome. There's a huge one for you. That'll change your life. But anyway, but some didn't even know they sold day-olds. You got to say day-olds. You got any day-olds? Sometimes they don't.
Well, I mean, now you just told the world.
Yeah.
It might be less and less.
I'm a fan of Jimmy John.
I am too, but I like Jersey Mike's.
Oh, I don't hate Jersey Mike's in any way, but I got to tell you, I when I went, and I've gone a couple times, didn't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly disappointed.
Really?
It was very much hyped. It was very much hyped to me. But I am still loyal to Subway.
Oh, we just had it for dinner last night.
I still think Subway's incredible.
I love Subway.
People, I feel
there
like...
for a while, my kids were like,
Dude, I get, well, it's not a very exotic sub, but I get the steak on wheat toasted with mayo. That's usually followed by, that's it? Yes. That's all I want. Steak. And it was good to be back with you guys this morning. I appreciate all the nice text messages, all the interaction today. Great to be back from vacation. Great to be back with you guys. Great to wake up with you, get you guys off to work, get third shift home, and just everyone get off to a good start here for the day with some good live local radio. Your guys' interaction today was fantastic. Hilarious in the 7 o'clock hour with Fears. A great job with the Rage Room. We got a couple more Backstreet Boys finalists. We're about to get one more here in a second. We gave away a 4-pack of tickets to see any Akron Rubber Ducks home game this season, as now we're definitely in the thralls of summer. We did that earlier today. We gave away a 4-pack of tickets to Sluggers and Putters. Whether it's concerts or awesome summer events like some Akron Rubber Ducks baseball or Sluggers and Putters, we are hooking you up all summer long. Appreciate you guys, whether you were listening on the radio today, whether you were streaming from our website, Q92radio.com, or whether you were watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for making us part of your day. Lauren, hope you're enjoying vacation. Get some of that time away. Enjoy with the family. Jordan Miller also on vacation this week. Thank you again to Geoff Mears from our sister station and 1310 WDPN. He's filling in for Jordan Miller this week on the news. All right, time to get a stream finalist. You guys went over, and boy, did you. You click the like button in the comments section. You put BSB in hopes of becoming a finalist for the tickets, for the airfare, for the hotel stay, to go to Las Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys in the Into the Millennium Tour on August 6th. Can you imagine winning this prize? It is going to be amazing. All right. I'm going to do what Lauren normally does and randomly select one of you that did that and make you a finalist. And today, we're going to land on Don Bolin, or Bolin. Don, around 8:34. You were in here today, and you put BSB in the comments section. So congratulations to you, Don. We're going to be reaching out to you. You are now a finalist for the Backstreet Boys in Vegas with a hotel stay, with airfare all taken care of. How awesome is that? Congratulations to Don. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be here with you. We'll be getting more finalists for Backstreet Boys. We'll have more giveaways for you. It'll be a Your Call Wednesday at 8:30. We'll be talking to Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But the live and local radio continues after me. Coming up next, the one and only Nicolina, the Midday Diva. She's back and ready to go today for you. J-Dub after that in the afternoon. Live and local radio with the best prizes and the best listeners. Thank you guys so much for having us on today and starting your day with us. Have a great day. It's Sax Boy Billy. It used to be my nickname in college. It's the Puerto Rico song on Q92.